Look! Look! Look at this! Good morning! How are we? Let me turn this down. Hello! What did we say it was? Minus 24.4. New office, everybody! How are we? I want guesstimations. How many things do you reckon have broken? This is new, isn't it? Hello, everyone. Hope you're good. Morning, morning. Road to Legends. Ollie, Skilly, Kakota, Dan, Sinks, Lucas, Keeney, Simbo. Everyone's turning up. All of the main lads. Harry, Jack, Lucas. I've said you already. I'll say it again. Lindblom, FM Merchant. Morning, everyone. 8 things, everything, all the things. 11 to 14 broken things. Honestly, there's going to be a lot. Look at all the space. I know, look at this.
20 morning. Hope the house move was as stress-free as moving house can be.
Hey, Breezy, thank you, buddy. To be fair, it's all gone very, very well. There's a few things well, there's a lot of things still to sort out. Internet being one of them. So far, though, we're streaming all right at the moment. We'll chat about all these things though for sure. But thank you, dude. I appreciate the how many months that was. 20 months. And Wold with 16 months. Don't fall down the stairs. Yeah, that is actually a bit of a hazard at the moment. We do need to be very things. Substand's still broken. Are they actually broken? Can you not hear them at all? Oh, I think I know why. I can fix that. I think I can actually fix that. Let me try. Let me test it. Can you hear this? Or does it double up? Either way. You should be able to hear that now. I don't know. Who knows? There's going to be so many things that are broken. Don't fall down the stairs or do it if another Embolo moment happens. I didn't mean no sub sounds. Ah, right. Echo. Was that an echo now? Oh, do you know what? Just turn that off. Whatever. That is, to be honest, if that's the only thing that's broken, that is fantastic news. That means we've done very, very well. I hope you're good though, gang. Thank you for the resubs. Harry with 12 months with a year up the team. Clates, he says. Breezy with 20 months. That is an outrageous amount. And Wold with a 16. Also an outrageous amount of months. I appreciate you guys very much. Especially because it's been a bit of a while since we've streamed, hasn't it? It's been some time. Obvious reasons, I think you can see. But yeah, I think we're just about ready to get back on the grind. I think we can stream a little bit today, see if it works, see if the internet needs any fixing or anything, and then weekends will be back. It does really feel like ages, doesn't it? There's a lot to talk about, a lot of things to catch up. By the way, can you see how I'm a little bit sunburnt, by the way? Crab Rave for winning the next showdown. Fall down the stairs. Content. Yeah, it would be content. Also, yeah, it is bright in here because I don't have a blind on there yet. Do you want to see the office a bit? I think I can show you in quite a cool way. Let me see if I can show you the office. Nice plant. Thank you.
X15.
I was going to mention the sunburn. Yeah, it was sunny yesterday, wasn't it? It was sunny yesterday. Let me see if I can show you the office in quite a cool way by going to this camera. It's not the light, no. It's very much sunburn. Been sunbathing in the office. That would be cool. It's probably doable. Do you want to see the office? I think if I go here and go to this should connect. Look! Whoa, 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 whoa. I can actually show you on here. Look, I set it up. So there's the camera. There's the desk. There's everything. There's a big pile of stuff, which we don't talk about. We don't need to. But look, there's the internet. That's a bit of an ugly wire there. But that's the internet on the thing. Look, that's the sky. Look how blue the sky is. And then there's the hatch, which is a bit of a workplace hazard at the moment. Then there's the fake plant, which is going to become very famous. And then I need to get things on the wall, don't I, properly and stuff. But there's some stuff over there as well. Yeah, the desk does actually stand as well. If I show you, that light might hit on the wall a bit now just because where it is, but this, whoa, yeah, that's hitting on the wall. But look, whoa, the desk the desk does actually stand now, and it works. And look at that that is engineering right there. Look at that. Let me come back down. A blue sky. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, out there? Look, it's good. I don't know. That sticker's annoying on that light. We could hopefully fix that. But yeah, there's you guys. Say hi to the chat. There's the chat. Look. That was a close call. That's what I call it. Yeah, well, no, it's been set like that. It's deliberate. But anyway, this camera's disorientating me, to be honest. But yeah, there's a thing that we can do as well. So yeah, F off chat, says Ollie. Actually might go up a little bit more, look. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Wi-Fi does seem to be holding it up at the moment. I've put like all of my quality quite low just because to try and make sure that we don't, you know, go offline. The one thing that is a bit annoying is the chat keeps refreshing, so I have to, it tries to load the chat again. The internet should be good. I've got like that aerial that you saw in the thing there, so we should be all right on it, but we'll see. Good news though, you know this Virgin thing that's been going on? I got on Friday, through the door was a thing saying, good news, you can get Virgin. So the engineer has been by and left a little thing with a number to call. So I think if we call him on tomorrow, I think it looks good that we should be able to get Virgin Media. His name was Ashley Pumpster. I don't think that's what you're asking. Also, Fogman, thank you very much for the 15 months, and Joe, thank you for the 19 months. Chat, should we do some of these things? Do some things in there, I think. There you go. The Sober Supernova, this is probably the strangest message to him. I'm currently in a mental health crisis. I wanted to remind others that it'll get better. It absolutely will. And thank you for sharing a positive message. Love you very muchly too. One internet, please. Yes, indeed. Any leaks on the features for the next FM? Yes, Baba. There's going to be a player director of football role that you can use. That is an exclusive. You can take that one to the bank. Based heavily off Kylian Mbappe. That's a fact. Miles told me that. He whispered me on Twitch. I don't know any features. Why would I know? Is the honest answer to that. But that would be good, actually. That was a good one to think of off the top of my head, wasn't it? But anyway, gang, thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. And thank you for being patient with the streams and stuff. I know there's been a little bit of a gap on streams whilst we did the move and everything. I'm hoping that we are sort of back in business from now. Should be good. You've seen women's football? Yeah, that's coming in. Oh, that's next year, right? You're a Hertha fan. I am a Hertha fan in FM, if that makes sense. Not like a fan, I wouldn't say, but through FM, I do love them. We do a lot of, you know, games with them. My second team played you recently. We won 1-0. Is that Hamburg sober? Because, yeah, that's not gone well for Hertha. They're going down, aren't they? Even Zealand Shannon doesn't know. I know, Breezy, I know. The contract, I mean, we should probably chat about the Mbappe contract, isn't it? It's destroying football a little bit. A lot, isn't it? It is a disgrace. It's really not good. Kakota! Thank you for gifting.
_die gifted a tier 1
Thank you for gifting a sub over to the Sober Supernova.
They have given 39 gift subs in the channel.
I'm just talking over Robot Lady. I don't even need to right now, do I? Saving Hertha, though, next year. That could be good, wouldn't it? I haven't seen the Mbappe contract. Care to explain? So basically, he's signing a new contract with PSG. So he's not moving to move to Real Madrid. They've given him something like 150 million signing on fee and like 300 million a year. Some absurd numbers, which I actually can't comprehend how much money that is. And then they've also apparently, and this is according to like Sport Bible or something, but apparently he's also got like a say in who's hired as the sporting director, and he's also got a say in who's hired as the manager and transfers and things like that. He's basically the king of France at this stage. So it's not good. So he's on like 5 million a week, something ridiculous. Yeah, it's absurd. Something he's doing about it, genuinely. Like
20 resubscribed.
It's a Super League. It's a Super League coming.
You are back. My weekends have been
Hey,
lost.
Dom, thank you very much for the 2-month streak, 4 months. I appreciate you, buddy. Cheers. Thank you for these resubs coming through. Thanks for holding them, and thanks for still doing them. Yeah, it's a bit mental. It's not good news. I've seen like people like doing like, you know, when you're like trolling and memeing things. I'm like, oh, this is really bad for football, surely. So Mbappe's basically become the director of football at PSG. Yes. Yeah. To all intents and purposes. If you believe the reports, which it's basically Sport Bible who have said that so far, I think, in tweets. But there's a lot of... we'll find out, I guess, won't we? If he does actually have a say in these things, we will genuinely find out. Imagine going to play football there. Imagine going to be the manager at that club now. What's going on? He isn't even that good. I mean... Is he better than Haaland? He scored a hat-trick yesterday as well after that signing that contract, so fair play to him. Hope Gerrard wins the league for Liverpool today whilst we beat Wolves. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Surely it undermines any manager power. Exactly. He's worth it. Got a hat-trick yesterday against like Met or something, wasn't it? Yeah, it's mental. Yeah, the Premier League finale as well. We do need to chat about that as well. We are going to play FM today a little bit, chat, but feel like we've got a lot of catching up to do, haven't we? So excuse me for staying on the new office scene for a little bit. Shall we go to FM? We can continue to talk, can't we? He runs fast in a Farmers League. Yeah, he does kind of, doesn't he? I need to actually sort these camera angles a bit. I'm a little less zoomed in now, but it's all right, I think. I think it's okay. Mbappe's a glorified Aaron Lennon, just saying. That is an interesting point of view. How's Lenny enjoying the new house? He does seem to like it. I've not had him in the office yet. We haven't sorted the getting the Lenny into the office problem. He's home at the moment. We could try. We need a sort of pulley system. I don't really want to do it. I don't want him to fall down and hurt himself, basically. But we haven't tried yet. But that's definitely something we're going to need to sort. Especially if, say, like, Cat's out and it's just me and Lenny here. And I need to, like, I'd prefer him to be here, chilling with his little bed. But yeah, we'll sort something, I'm sure. You're off to Wembley, are you? That's cool. Enjoy, Dark Legend. Enjoy, buddy. Also, it's only a 2-year contract. I think it's a 3-year, but is that a 2-year extension? I thought I saw 3-year, but yeah, either way, it's not even it's not like a 5-year. I think they wanted to give him a 5-year and then didn't. You 100% need a railing to stop you falling down the stairs. Yeah, probably do, don't I? If we get like a baby gate on there, that could work for Lenny and for me, couldn't it? Get a little serving hatch style thing. Yeah, I'm sure we can sort something, can't we? Have you watched any of the playoffs? I watched a little bit of the Sunderland game yesterday. And that's about it, really. I've watched it like bits and pieces, nothing intensely. Like I've had them on sort of thing, if you know what I mean. What I don't get is why people saying he's ruined his career. He's 26 when the contract ends, plenty of time. Oh, absolutely. This is the thing, like, I don't think you can say anything to Kylian Mbappe for signing that contract. The amount of money they've given him to stay doing what he's doing for 3 years, it's not like it's the rest of his career. He'd be an idiot not to sign it, I think. It's not his fault that they've offered him that much money, and I don't know, he's getting slated a lot for messing Real Madrid around. Sometimes I think that's all right. Please state this fact: Bryce Samba is better than Even Hordwell. I think Bryce Samba's quite good, isn't he? Although in that shootout, and this is maybe me being like a stickler for the rules, but I swear he was off his line on 3 of them or something. I also think Mendy was off his line for the Mane save, but you can't go and make them take a penalty again, can you? In that situation, imagine that. But Bryce Samba is quite good. I think he's shown that enough now, hasn't he? Right. By the way, we are playing FM. We basically just need to finish this season because we've binned it off. We lost to Leipzig, if you remember back. The last game was to Leipzig, and we're 7 points behind them with 6 games to play. So we're not going to win the league. We might even finish 3rd the way it's going. We've got Bielefeld as our next game. I think this was the last game. Did we play any more? I don't think so. I'm not sure. But yeah. Mane's pen was horrific. It wasn't great, was it? Apparently Klopp told him to go that way. And he, because I think Klopp or the coaches, whoever, say which way to go. But yeah, I don't think you can argue with Liverpool's approach to penalty taking at the moment. Against Chelsea there, what was it? 16 out of 17 taken or something that they've scored. I think it was unfortunate that it ended up being Mane versus Mendy, which I don't think is what you want on your 5th taker. So maybe that was something they let them down. But either way, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't his best penalty, was it? I don't think Mane's a particularly good penalty taker, but he's got the bottle, hasn't he? It's a shame it's impossible for the title to go to a playoff game. It's not, is it impossible? I think it's like if there's 1 5-all draw, is it still impossible? I mean, it is impossible, but is it impossible? How are you feeling about today's games? I'm actually quite relaxed about today's games. I'm sort of like, it's not... Yeah, is it? There you go. It's a Villa 6-1 win and a 5-5 draw, right? Easy. There you go. Playoff game. I'm pretty relaxed about today's games in that I'm not expecting anything to happen. I'm expecting it to be a routine City win against Villa. I expect Liverpool to beat Wolves as well, but it's one of those that if it starts to look like it's going to happen, I'm going to be sat there going, oh, it's happened. And then you know that like Foden will score and it'll be gone. Don't worry about us today. I mean, Wolves do look like they are on the beach a little bit. It would be very Wolves, though, to turn up at Anfield now and get a result. But, yeah, it's I'm kind of relaxed about it because I'm not expecting anything to happen. So yeah, is Foden 90 plus 3, exactly. Also, just going back to what Wold said about the penalties things, they need to enforce that rule though. They're coming off the line. I wouldn't be against making them take it again. No, nor me. But you're absolutely right. If they just randomly enforced it on one penalty in the 5th one because they missed, it would be a bit sus, wouldn't it? I don't think that works. So
a burn at 96
I think you have to go full on in and make them redo it, don't you? Weren't Wolves players on holiday this week, which feels odd? Yeah, absolutely mental. I mean, their season's done. It is done, isn't it, for them? So it is a bit mad though when they can have a say on the title race still. Thoughts on the Everton finances thing? It's a bit... The timing's a bit mad. I get it though, like they've just stayed up, but it does seem a bit sour grapes to go and complain about it now. Like, lodge the complaint beforehand then. I don't know. And it's not going to change anything anyway now. It just seems like it's a bit of a swipe at them after they've stayed up. I mean, I'm all for it though. Like, relegate them. Give them the points deductions, whatever. But yeah. It was funny the last time this happened, Brighton went 1-0 down only for City to... Yeah, they immediately... It was Glenn Murray scored, didn't he, Breezy? And I was like, hello! And then, like, as I was saying hello, it was 1-1. I was like, okay. That was short-lived, wasn't it? I remember seeing it come through. It wasn't Liverpool playing... Wasn't. That's good talk. Good talking, isn't it, there? Weren't Liverpool playing Wolves in that game as well? I swear they were. Was it Newcastle or something like that? Yeah, Aguero bagged down the other end straight away, didn't he? Are you worried today, Lucas? Yeah, I think they were. But Liverpool always play Wolves last day, yeah. Any drinks? Yeah, we do have a drink. We've got the man, the myth, the legend. That is Igor Kuhlman in a mug. So cheers, everyone, to Igor. Foden winning young players, nonsense. Yeah. They're going to win the league, though, aren't they? It's like, if they win the league, then you give their players the awards. And also, I kind of get a bit annoyed about the awards thing. It's so subjective. It's like De Bruyne winning it. He didn't start playing until December. He was dreadful before then, injured, whatever it was. But like, Rodri's been better for City than De Bruyne this year. Obviously, De Bruyne has been levels ahead in the past month, but recency bias and that, isn't he? Also, is it based on who had the best season or is it based on who is the best player? Because De Bruyne is the best player. You know? Right, by the way, we've got the next 50... The 50 best wonder kids in football. Gil has made 4. Gil's made it to number 4 in the top 50 wonder kids. It'd be nice if there's 1 or 2 more. Also, keep an eye out for any Brazilians that we don't own that have made it in here. So I'm quite happy that Gil's made it to number 4 there. We've got a Colombian... I don't like these badges that I've updated. I need the flags back, I think. Like, we need to look for that flag. There's a Frenchman. Any more? Daniel's made it to number 10. Well done. The Northern Irish Hazard. Excellent. And there's also an America wonder kid called Norman is number 1. Norman Liberato is the best wonder kid in the world, apparently. He's a goalkeeper as well, just to rub it in. Tie that boy down. Yeah, actually, what is... He's got 4 years left. Does he have an extension on there? He's got a decent contract still for a while. Right, 2022 KDB has been outrageous. I think it's the best I've ever watched a player play. Oh, absolutely. I am not debating that at all. But like, if we're talking the whole season, he was not the best season. He's not the best player of the season between August and December, was he? The Northern Irish Hazard is a polite way to describe the trebles. Yes, he did start slowly. If you're going to go with a City player that's been consistently really good and made a massive difference to them this year, Rodri would be my guy. I thought Bernardo Silva's got to be up there as well. Oh, by the way, we've just seen on here, Leo's 11th, and that's it for our players, look. So Gil's 4th, Leo's 11th. I've just noticed it's at the top. How you doing, Jan? Hope you're well, my friend. Cancelo also tailed off a little bit, but was outrageously good for the first half of the season, yeah. I'd be a Rodri voter. Love him so much. I really like him as well. I mean, I don't like him, but I think he's fantastic. Really, really good. Right, Leo's number 11, so that's good. Well done, Leo. His contract runs till 2029. He's got 3 years. Still only on 15k as well. That's good. Any more Brazilians? Right, there is. Junior. The next best Brazilian is this guy who's 18, is an anchor, and he plays for Bahia. They all play for Bahia, don't they? I'd be a Son voter. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying I'd vote Rodri over Son, by the way. I think Son's been really good. Of course he has, but yeah. Can we all agree James Ward-Prowse being selected as a candidate for one of the Player of the Years was a joke? Yeah, it's a bit strange. I Oh, you would have erupted if Morris scored the pen, Lucas. Yeah, I can imagine. How you doing, Rob? You've been in the house for a few days. How haven't you fully moved in and decorated? Apparently this is normal, according to my lady. Yeah, I know, Rob. People keep saying that. Like, you all settled in. I'm like, no. There are boxes absolutely everywhere. Not yet, no. Junior, by the way. Do we think he could be a decent right back? He's right-footed. I don't mind him as like a... We don't really play with an anchor. What's his... He's going to cost 14 mil, which isn't a small amount of money, is it? Let's add him to that indefinitely. Let's also... Can I assign a scout? Who can follow him around? Hadri. Follow him for 3 months, my friend. Junior has 3 keeper rating. Get him in goal. I mean... But start week 2, your GCSEs. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Offer less than minimum release. It sometimes works. Does it? We haven't got any money right now, I don't think. We've got no money right now. I need to put... That's not going to make a dent either. Yeah, we've got nothing right now. Moving house and playing FM is at half term. Not yet. We've got 1 more week and then it is half term. And now we've got an office that is just our office, by the way, chat. And I say us as in me and you lot. We can stream over half term anytime we want now. You know, the old thing was like, oh, we can stream loads. It's half term. It's the holidays. But then Kat's working. So I was like, oh, I actually can't because she's working in there. We actually can now. Like, we've got a designated area. You bought a money and you have no money. Coincidence? Yeah, that is very true. It is expensive buying a house. I can now attest to that. How you doing, David? My partner had our 4th kid on the 30th. Congratulations, buddy. I hope you yourself, your partner and baby are all doing well, my friends. That is huge news. Congratulations. Ensure it insta. I don't know what that means, Baba. 4 weeks and we're finished. Basically, yeah. What's the half term for? You get the whole week off for the Jubilee. Annoyingly, we get the Jubilee week off where we'd have days off anyway. So, you know, like the bank holiday, we're off for what would be a half term anyway, which is quite annoying. But I think we actually do get it paid back at different times anyway. So, yeah, it's not off. It's just half term. It's just halfway through the term. And then it's almost summer, actually. We've got 7 weeks, I think, when we go back. So I think there's now, what, 9 weeks until the summer holidays, and then we can really stream and do content over these summer holidays. So I hope you're looking forward to that, everyone. Right, let's just see if there's any more Brazilians in here as well. No. Yeah? No, you're French. I'm looking at these flags and these, trying to work out if they're Brazil now. They're not. Let me know if I miss any. Don't think there's any in there. Any more random ones towards the end? No. So it's just those 3 Brazilians. Gil, Leo, who both play for us, and then Junior, who I'm just going to follow a little bit until the summer. We'll come back to him maybe. So you're only getting 3 days off, really? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. I think we actually get it paid back, though. So I think we might have already had one of those bank holidays. And I think what we're doing as a school is like tacking them on to the end of the year. So we break up a couple of days earlier rather than like working those last days, because they are pointless anyway. You're working all week at the Jubilee. I've actually got... I'm not a massive fan of the Jubilee and the Royals and all that, I will say. But one of Kat's friends' mums has made a Union Jack bow tie for Lenny. So that is the extent of which I will be celebrating. I haven't put it on him yet, but I'm thinking he's going to look really cute in it. So I will post a picture. You finish mid-June here, but you roll on to July. Yeah, we go to July, Kig. July, like 21st, like towards the end of July as well. I think it's 21st, something like that. But yeah, we got a while to go yet. But to be fair, it's actually like, it's quite a nice term, isn't it? The summer term. Do you remember at school? Some of you might still be at school experiencing this. But like the summer term when you go and play rounders and it's sunny. And when I was at primary school, it's when you get to go on the grass. That sounds deprived, doesn't it? Like depraved or deprived, whichever one's correct in that. Now I get a Brazilian bow tie. That's actually a really good idea, Vike. Life was easy then, wasn't it? How good was year 8, everyone? Oh, God, there was no stresses in year 8, was there? Sunny, what country are you in? Well, there might be one day of sun sinks, is what I mean. Today's sunny. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. We'll be out in the park later with Lenny Dog. Year 8 was definitely the best year. Football rounders, so good, yeah. And like football cricket was really good. You know, when you run back and forth, like shuttle runs across, that was good. I still play those games in my class. I'm like, right, here we go. No exam stress in year 8. You like settled in so you weren't the teeny tiny year 7s at school. Yeah, year 8 was the one. You're going to have a trip up to Blackpool during Jubilee week. Nice, right? Enjoy, my friend. Back and forth. Well done. You explained cricket. No, because it wasn't like that. No, that would be laterally, not longitudinally. You run like horizontally. You know what I'm trying to say. You probably don't, but instead of running between the stumps, you run across to a cone on either side, like quick cricket. Yeah, but football cricket. Quick cricket was great. Still is. I get what you're saying. Thank you. That was hard work. Your 8 was stressful. Your balls were dropping. You liked girls, but had spots and were a nerd. Still am. Social circles were horrid. Yeah. That's described. You was elite at quick cricket, were you? Nice. We went to many a tournament, quick cricket tournaments. They were good. By the way, chat, can you hear? I've got a fan on like my feet / my legs. Can you hear it, or is it all right? You probably haven't even noticed. If I turned it off, you might be able to notice how quiet it is now. But yeah, hopefully it's all right. I need to get like the one thing about having a loft office, especially when it's actually quite sunny, is it's quite hot. Do I need like an aircon unit? Can anyone recommend a cheap but actually good and quiet aircon unit? What's your fan called? Ollie French 1. That's what I've called it. Jolson is making good progress. A Tidy's had another offer. There's a cool box thing in Homebase. Is it decent? Because you obviously need it to be really quiet, and some of these like aircon units are really expensive if you go for like cheap ones, don't you? Can you not open your skylight window? You can, yeah, but it actually gets warmer when you open the window. If you keep it like, I've kept it quite cool by keeping it shut, if that makes sense, because it's actually warmer outside than it is inside at the moment. You need a fridge up there. I will get the fridge up here, Keeney. We actually don't have a fridge in the house at the moment. There's one coming this week. So at the moment, the Xbox fridge is in the kitchen. So the Xbox fridge will be up here, and the coffee machine. I need to get like a little like desk set up somewhere so I can get my coffee machine, fridge, put some nice cans in there. I've actually got a can of Coke today. Coke Zero, always. But yeah, I will be leaning on some of you for advice on things like aircon units. Pav's a grown up. He knows what's good. The cool box things in Homebase. Is that what you said, Homebase? There's a Homebase. Oh, no, is there? There's a B&Q just down the road. Has the Ember made it safely? It has made it. I actually the charger plate is in that box there. I started the stream, then I realized I didn't have the stream deck plugged in, and I couldn't change that. You know when it does this at the start of a stream and you can't see anything. Can I do it? Does it work now? No, not that. This. And I was stuck on this because I didn't have the stream deck. I was like, so I need to go and plug that in. So yeah, I thought that's where I found the Ember thing. You know when you move and everything's in boxes and you have no idea where anything is? That's my life at the moment. You were a trooper streaming without the coffee machine or fridge. At the moment, yeah. Especially when it's quite annoying having to go up and down that ladder. You need a breakfast bar in the corner. Exactly. That's what I'm planning to do. We've got a game, by the way. Rumour has it I was named after the fan, not the named after me. Yeah, that's true, right? Oh, my word. Oh, do you remember? Oh, we had the goalkeeper issue last time. That's what happened last time. I was trying to think back at what happened in our last stream. We had the whole goalie thing, didn't we? Air conditioning in England. Has global warming arrived on the Isles? You know when it's like a loft though, isn't it? So it's hot. It's hot. And you can't really use a fan when you're streaming because they're quite loud. So it's just needs must sort of thing. You remember winning 8-0, right? Oh my God. We lost 8-0 last stream, didn't we? Flipping heck. Didn't need reminding of that. Did not need a reminder of that. Right. Let's do this team. Jolson, Gabriel. We are missing Luis Felipe. Alexandro's there. Where's Tellez? Are you not back yet? You're nearly back. You're back in 6 to 12 days. We don't need to talk about the 8-0. We don't need to mention it. No. Not needed. Everything went downhill when Tellers got injured. It really did, didn't it? It really did in quite a big way. That's the midfield, I think. Although Leo usually goes there. But Leo's been quite good on the right, hasn't he? Because we are missing Martinelli. That's right. Rodrigo there. I think this is the team. Wish that didn't happen. Wouldn't have been called out a few days later. Yeah, exactly. I'd hate to have been losing 8-0. That was embarrassing. That's why we just didn't stream for a month. So hopefully people forget about it. You know, sometimes you have to do these things for the greater good. Right, let's go over here for this match. We are playing Arminia Bielefeld. We need to bounce back. We lost our last game to what's their face? Leipzig. If Leipzig drop points here, we're suddenly maybe back in it if we win. I'm not massively confident though. After losing a game and we've got players missing, we'll see. The greater good. Exactly. Here's Angelo. There's a midfield runner there. What can he do? Oh, yeah. I did literally call you out in that, didn't I, Ollie? Yeah. Like, tagged you and everything in that tweet. You should be honoured. Should be honoured. This is good football. I like this. We're going to... In a minute... Okay, we've gone back to the goalkeeper. Interesting. This is total football from us, though. Look at us passing it around. Go on, Leo. Angelo's going to head this in. No, he's going to pass it to Antonio. Back to Leo. Beat your man. Beat your man again. The football, though, honestly. That is absurd. I think we've had the ball since kickoff and we've just scored. That goal is outrageously good. It's in the end, it's a header from Lucas Paqueta. Look, this pass here is mental into Bruno and he gives it to Leo, crosses. That's a really good goal. It's liquid football, you could say, couldn't you? I like that. Well done, lads. Does that mean a Leipzig winning? They're drawing. So we are currently 5 points behind. Isn't Paqueta linked to the move to Newcastle? I believe he is, yeah. I think so. I mean, so are everyone else. Pretty new to your YouTube vids and stream. Love the save idea. Do you turf out decent Germans in your youth intake? Some of them, Stevie, yeah. Also, welcome, buddy. Thank you for coming across. I appreciate being here. We get some decent German ones, so we've kind of not seen the fruits of that just yet. We're going to develop them and then probably sell them on when we get to a point where to make some money from them. That's one of the things that might be quite annoying. But yeah, it's one of those. We've scored a game, by the way. Look at us go. Go on. Pav, I will probably message you about those things. Chill Max Air. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Did Bruno post a picture of him midweek, did he? Ooh. Joel Linton, Lucas Paqueta, Bruno. Yeah, Newcastle are basically Hertha Brazil at this stage. I like it. I hope that's what the way they continue to go. Yeah, I am... Oh, my word. It's Gabriel. We've scored from the throw-in again. This is nice. Much better, lads. Maybe the new office is going to finally deliver a league title for us. That'd be good, wouldn't it? It's been enough time coming. Oh, yeah. In terms of the Sunday Fun Day playlist, I've not loaded it in because I didn't know if it was going to be broken. I think it is actually working, though. So I think the VOD should be muted, but I didn't want to risk it. So if it's not muted, we're playing non-copyright ones, so I can just test it today. Yeah, there is a lot of empty seats. We had that last time as well, didn't we? Go on, Gabriel. We're 4-0 up. I think we should have this.
Gabby.
You're my boy.
You're my boy. You're my Gabby boy. Ah!
And yes, I'm well aware that that's a different Gabby, but you know what? You take those, don't you? 4-0. If he does sign Tellers, then you know you full well he watches the vids and stream. Absolutely. That'd be a great tweet, wouldn't it? Be a great tweet.
Thank you.
Something looks different.
322 resubscribed.
Hey, Ollie.
Something looks different.
It does.
Are you wearing new glasses?
Not new glasses. I'm actually, I've got a tan / I'm very red. No, it's the new office, everybody. Yes. Thank you very much for the 17 months, Ollie. We appreciate you. Hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for being back. Is that a 14th goal of the season for Gabriel, was it? Yeah, he's quite good from those set pieces, isn't he? Let's rest some lads. Let's have a think. Who should we throw in? Let's give Gil another run out for... who's most tired here? Rodrigo's quite tired. Do you know what? Leo's playing quite well. I'm going to do... Paqueta's a bit older, so we're going to do that. We're going to give Gilla go there. Keep Gabriel on in case of a penalty. Yeah, we need his Patrick, don't we? He's also... Gabriel's gone 4.5 star in terms of his stars now. That just looks nice, doesn't it? Who else should we throw on for some game time? Maybe Adriel? Let's do those. I think Ollie French deserves another game in goal. He's lucky he's not been released. Here comes Gabriel's hat-trick, everybody. Oh, Jolson's nicked. Rodrigo scored. He's onside as well. That was a weird goal. Mainly because of the angle. I couldn't really see what was going on or understand what was happening. Breno was... Yeah, I've gone Junior over Breno just because he... I think Breno was more injured. And he got in on the quick pick. So I did think about it. I was like, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that was why. But to be honest, they're both rubbish. So who knows? Yeah, who knows? Right, 5-0. Look at us. Who do we think we are? Gabriel. Oh, he's headed it over. I thought that was the hat trick. I've seen Breezy's 6 for 8 Brazilian in his Brighton save. Was that an own goal? It was Gil, but he was offside, was he? That was a weird goal. I think this might count. It does. Gil scored. I don't know how Gabriel didn't score there. Anyway, it's in. Oh, he's nicked it off him. Gabriel could have had his hat trick. No, I don't think I have. Did I see Breezy's 6 for 8? I saw somebody's. Someone tagged me. I think it was Kev's striker who was 6 for 8, but wasn't Brazilian. And I was very jealous. He looked great. But I am also very jealous. I really would like a 6 for 8 Brazilian CB. Mainly, I would like a goalkeeper, though, more than anything. That would be really useful. We've got 20 minutes to go. We're 6-0 up. Let's do changes or change. Savio? Can Savio play there? Yeah. Savio's going to come on there. Yeah, it has, doesn't it, Ollie? Some of them are a bit weird when it looks like that one, where I was like, I didn't know if they did put their hand up or not, but yeah. It's, they need to sort that, don't they? Hello, Savio? What was that free kick? Can we just talk about how poor this was? Did he kick the floor? What was he trying to do? Look at this.
Bruce 17 resubscribed.
Hey, Morgan's back as well.
Morning, Clates.
Morning.
Hope you're well. Happy 18 months.
Happy 18 months. A year and a half from Morgan. That is outrageous. Chat, I feel like we just need to do a few more of these. We've had so many resubs come in. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're very well yourself. You train Savio up as a centre mid. Yeah, we probably could. Look at this free kick he's just taken. That is so poor. I actually think it was... I thought it was worse than it was. But yeah. Is this going to be a pen? Joel, look at this. Gabriel's going to smack it in. Oh, come on. Leo. He's at the post. It's still in. Imagine it's hard to code them not to celebrate. Yeah, that must be it. Something like that. That's not great from Savio again. Is he going to tackle him? Is this going to be their highlight after all that? No, it was the post. I am thanks. Can't stay around to watch the stream though because uni work. All good, my friend. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. A Leipzig drawing still. I think Leipzig just drew. I think we did just close the gap ever so slightly. They did. They drew 0-0. Yeah, that means it's finished, right? So Bayern won, but we've actually gone 5 points behind with 5 games to go. Stranger things have happened. We have absolutely battered Bielefeld there and taken our chances, and they've drawn. So in terms of a good game week, that was a good game week, wasn't it? Super Bloom, there you go. There's a little rundown of the save, my friend. Okay, that was good. We take those, I think. And I think, touch wood, the stream seems to be holding up, right? Like, I'm not actually not having to refresh the chat. I think the quality seems to be okay. I can probably turn it up a little bit, actually. I've dropped no frames. This is good. We've actually never won the league, no. We're season, what, 5 now? Season 6? No, we've not won the league. We've just been... Because we're only signing Brazilians, we've just keep finishing 2nd or 3rd, really. Harry, sorry, I missed that before, didn't I? Good luck for your interview on Tuesday. You'll be absolutely fine, my friend. Just be polite, be well-mannered, be like enthusiastic. You'll be absolutely fine. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for good people. 11-12 Premier League rerun. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, 2 goals and assists from Gabriel. That's outrageous. Imagine the internet becomes awful after Virgin gets installed. Yeah, that would be annoying. The good thing about it is that I'd be able to just I would still have this one, so I could go back to this. So at least like it wouldn't be the end of the world. But yeah, that would be annoying. Giller's making positive development. Good. Right, we are playing Schalke next. We've got 6 days. So we don't need to do too much. Explains why I was struggling to get jobs after interviews. Not a nice person. Yeah, that's mainly what they're looking for, though, isn't it? In like most jobs, just like a good person who's going to try hard and be a good worker. Right. I'm happy that things seem to be going quite well. I don't know how long we're gonna stream for today. Obviously, the football's on later. I've got so much to do, and I haven't actually mentioned this, but I had another migraine on Friday on the way to work. I had to get off the bus on the way to work and just stand on the side of the road for quite a long time, then get a bus back home and sleep for 8 hours, 6 or 8 hours or something ridiculous. Oh yeah, I was very sick as well. So do you remember when I had those migraines before? Do you remember when I went for a run and had that migraine? Like it's probably a year and a half ago or something now. Haven't had one since like that sort of time, and now had one again on Friday. So I'm a bit worried that it's going to come back. I need to just like be on top of it. I think it just happens when I'm like exhausted. They're the worst. Yeah, if you have migraines, you understand the pain. It's just so horrible. I actually had which is maybe worse than before as well, but I couldn't read. I don't know if anyone's ever had this before. I was in the shower in the morning and I was reading because I felt weird, so I was reading the shampoo bottle and it was like I'd never seen words before. I was like, I don't know what these words mean and I can't say them. I was trying to say them out loud and like my speech was slurred and stuff. It was weird, and I didn't have a headache at that point. Then I got on the Ollie has that problem anyway. Then I got on the bus. I was like, now I've got a headache, and now I feel really sick, and now I feel it 100%. It sounds exact. It was exactly like that. That's why I was so scared that it was going to be, because it happened to me before. The last time I had one, spoke to a doctor, and they're like, it's just part of the migraine. You just need to, if you can feel it coming on, you need to take like super strong painkillers as quick as possible. And he gave me some like painkiller stuff to get like some migraine stuff, like meds there. So yeah, that's what I was so scared it was. I was like, I'm having a stroke. That's what it feels like. I've never had a stroke, obviously, but yeah, the way that like your vision goes all weird and everything, it's so horrible, so scary. And I was on the bus as well, so I was like, I don't know what to do now. Do I go to work still? Do I just get off here? Am I gonna be able to get home? Actually, my head teacher rang me and was like, do you need help? Do I need to send someone? I was like, could barely talk. I was like, I think I'm okay, which was nice, actually, wasn't it? Do you not drive? No. Well, only because I lived in like central London, basically. Not quite central, but there's no point driving in London. Now though that we've moved slightly further out, the plan is to get a car and start driving in. Yeah. Maz, thank you very much for the Prime. I appreciate it, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, sat to finish now. I think it was just like, I think it was, as someone said before there, I think it was just exhaustion, stress with the move. It was kind of like the end of all that. And then you've gone through like a pretty stressful couple of weeks. And then, yeah. And then it was there. Did you have really hot water at this moment? No. I think normal water at this moment. Also, it's been quite warm. I don't think it was the warm, though. But yeah, it has. You are right. What card do you want? I don't know, actually. Show the squad. No. Just because you didn't say please, mainly. When I had really bad ones last year, I went to a chiropractor and fixed it. Really? That's interesting. Because I have had, like, neck pain. I don't think... And, like, a back... I remember when I talked about back of the headaches that I've been having. Like, a headache in the back of my head. And apparently that's, like, stress in your neck. And, like, tension headaches those are. So I wonder if maybe it is linked to that. That's interesting, though. I wouldn't like to be able to fix it properly. It's where the optical nerve is. Interesting. I'm a big recommender of osteopathy. That's how you say that, probably. By a Lambo. I need a few more people to donate bits, and I reckon we'll be there. Perfect. I get really blurry vision when I get strong headaches, migraines. It's not very nice. It's really horrible. It's really scary. Yeah, so I don't begrudge. What's the word? I don't wish that on my worst enemy, those migraines. They're horrible. Migraine and then sitting in front of a class with a little... Yeah, it must have been torture. Like, I did that the one time. I got to work once and then had a migraine at work. And I was sat at the front of the class and I was just like trying to text. And like, you know how I can't read when I have them. So I couldn't really see the phone. I was trying to text like one of my colleagues saying, can you just come to my classroom because I'm struggling a bit here. And then they came and I just sat like in the like computer room like, I don't feel very well. Xbox themes are Ventador to match your Xbox fridge. Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. You always get it behind your eyes. Yeah, this one was like left side of the head, like there. This migraine, I can like feel it right now when I'm thinking about it. Oh, like headaches and things are horrible, aren't they? They're really, really horrible. Have you been to a doctor? I used to get them as a teenager and they gave me tablets that dissolve on your tongue when you feel them coming on. Works so well. I have, Stevie. I didn't use... They gave me just some like painkillers that are just like tablets to take as soon as you feel them coming on. I need to go and get more actually because I used them in between. So I need to go again. But yeah, when I have them, I prefer the pain to the blurry eyes. That bit scares me so much. Yeah, it's not... I don't necessarily get like blurred vision. I get... So I remember I had it once when I sat at the computer and I was trying to type something and I was like, I can't see, like my like depth perception was gone and I couldn't read the words. Yeah, so weird, isn't it? Honestly, that's the exact same where mine was. Get to a chiropractor. Interesting. Okay. That actually sounds like it might be useful. Start a GoFundMe for a Lambo. I don't know if that'll get a lot of support. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Mine looks though I've just looked through the sun. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, people have like the bright lights thing, don't they? And just the only way to like deal with them is to like throw up and then sleep for hours. I confirm as a constant sufferer of the headaches, chiro osteo could really help. Okay. I sometimes get the weird visual aura without the headache pain now. Very weird. Interesting, Stevie. Do you just when you get those, you just take those things that dissolve on your tongue straight away? A lot of back, neck, head pains are usually to do with how you sit, stand. For every centimetre your head goes forward out of alignment, you have an extra kilo of... Yeah, that's actually it, isn't it? It's all about your posture, is that your head's massively heavy and it's all on your spine. You're right. I need to like... Sleep is the best medicine, yeah, big time. I need to get like... Even in this chair, I've got like the you know, the lumbar support for your back. I need to get that back on here and make sure I sit properly. This chair's actually been a big help, I think, in that it's like a good chair, so I actually sit much better when I'm in it. Yeah, the ones at work are crap, so maybe that doesn't help. Talk about your title chances. No, thank you. Not today. I'm not going to mess up my entire team's morale. Recently I've been having cold showers, and I don't know if that's the reason, but I haven't had one since. Okay. Do you have them proper often, Jacob? That sucks if you do. Here's a fun fact. My neck is physically not strong enough to hold my head up. It only stays upright due to spasm keeping it. Wow. That sucks. Who trained well here? Gil, well done. Yeah, it's mad when you get old and your body starts like falling apart, because that's basically it now, isn't it? Like you get to... With me, I think that's what it is. It's probably my back and my neck and all these things. Schalke 0, Hertha Brazil 4 incoming. That'd be nice. That would be good. And really, Jacob, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know if I could do cold showers. I don't really like being cold. Although today would be quite nice for a cold shower, especially with this sunburn. Yeah, maybe we'll try it. His coffee's getting cold. Don't let me let it get too cold. That was good words from me, wasn't it? Thank you for the follow from Clock as well. Appreciate you. We also have F1 at 2 o'clock. We do. So we've got F1 at 2 and then all the football at 4, correct? I believe so. Don't let your coffee get cold. Thank you, Reedy. Thank you, buddy. Charles Leclerc's on pole, isn't he? Chiropractic has not been proven to work beyond placebo, so props for everyone that has helped, but I believe recommending it is another thing without a disclaimer. It's not scientifically supported. Interesting, Sharga. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise it was all... yeah, I need to look into it properly, wouldn't I? But I'm glad that it's worked for some people. You're absolutely right in that, like, if it has helped people, then it's helped people. Like, that is not something you can deny, even if it is placebo. But Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're like, don't think it's going to necessarily answer all your problems. Got ya. Big day of sport. Yes. Oh, when Liverpool win this league later and Coutinho scores. Oh, it's going to be wild, isn't it? Okay. Do I need to make any changes to this? Now, am I going with Luis Jr. or Breno? Like, Luis Jr. was obviously quite good in that game. We won 6-0. Do I stick with him? Or do I bring Breno back in here? Breno's not been terrible. You've got now... You passed your fitness test. Okay, so Ostia rather than Cairo, I see. I don't know enough to know the difference between the two. Coutinho and Ings with a sterling slip. Imagine. Leeds or Burnley, who goes down? I am very scared for Leeds. I think I'd prefer Burnley to go down at this stage. I don't know if that's how everyone feels, but I think Leeds go down. I don't see Leeds getting a result. They play Brentford, right? Burnley. Who do Burnley play? Burnley's Spurs, is it? No. Spurs play Norwich. Who do Burnley play? I can't remember. But either way, I think Leeds go down. Newcastle at home. Yeah, that's not great, is it? I think Leeds stay up with a dramatic win. Do you reckon? I hope there's a few twists and turns. That's what I hoped for. It's always nice when the last day was a few twists and turns. Oh God, no, want Leeds down as the best ever promoted side in the world ever to go down is funny. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just so, like, I've got a Burnley agenda. I absolutely despise them. Mainly because what they do is so effective against Liverpool. And I hate watching those games. And I hate it when Ashley Barnes scores. And I hate the fact that he's still a footballer that makes it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's very much personal experience. And I've lived that. I've lived the Burnley experience. So I want them out of here. Whereas Leeds, you play Leeds and they decide to, like, they all play wide and leave a nice little gap down the middle for you just to run through and score 6. Much better. For me personally, much better. Ashley Barnes very much your striker meta, though. He's not fast enough. Otherwise, yeah, he basically is, isn't he? Right. Is anybody back from injury? Not quite. You've got 4 days left. Felipe's back, though, so we'll chuck him back in for Jolson. And we don't need a sub-keeper, do we? Maybe we do. Big Woot, though. Yeah, Big Woot is very much the meta. Although he's not been great. I thought he was going to be way better for Burnley when they brought him in. Not really been it, has he? Yeah, Vegos in the Championship, by the way. Wow. Yeah, that's not something I have not considered. I'm going to go with this team. I think. We won 6-0, so I don't want to change too much. We're going to go with this. He's a lamppost. Yeah, he is.
_G95 resubscribed X13.
X13 indeed. Lee, thank you for the 13 months, buddy. I appreciate you, dude. Hope you're all well. Statline, hello. Good morning. How are you, my friend? I was lurking in your stream the other day when you were chatting about some of the stats around whatever tournament you were talking about. Just love the stats, basically. You know that I love the stats as well. However, you might be gone in the summer. Don't imagine people like going from Wolfsburg to the Championship. No, I can't imagine that either. It's not that, like, surely someone just picks him up, right? He must have a relegation release clause as well. Most of them will, won't they? How long does it take to get German nationality? I think it's 3 years when you're between 18 and 21, something like that. Yeah. Here comes Schalke. It's Danny Da Costa down the right-hand side crossing. Headed away, Leo. Come on, then. Stay.
Star Harold resubscribed X15.
Thank for the 15, Steve. I appreciate you, buddy. 14-month streak as well, that is. NDI scored. We're 1-0 down. He's onside as well. Flipping heck. Oh, that's homegrown, not nationality. Oh, yeah. I don't know is the answer then. Does anyone know the answer for Kigadoodles? Because I do not. Right, we're 1-0 down. We're not winning this title, are we? Are they winning? They are playing. They're 0-0, but we're losing. Just done skip the UCL draw. So yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I can't remember the last time I managed to watch a draw. I always skip it. I skip draws. I skip youth intakes. You're lucky I didn't skip that top 50 Wonder Kids because that was weird that I didn't do that. Go on, Marcos. Oh, come on, man. Just score. Also, I'm on the wrong scene. There we go. Okay, Alexandro to whip it in, headed away. Okay, happens to the best of us. And Ollie, it does. Steve, thank you for the 14 though, dude. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I did the Carabao Cup draw and then accidentally misclicked. Yeah, at least you got the Carabao Cup draw rather than the important one. How much of an arsehole? Yeah, it's not great, is it, from him? Stones and Walker fit today, is it? I had a feeling that Walker would be. Also, it's a weird one, by the way. Why didn't Ake play in the last couple of games? Like, he was on the bench for both of the last two, right? Weird. But yeah, I had a feeling like you'd risk a Walker in this game now, wouldn't you? And Stones as well, that's a big bonus because that defense was looking scary. Because he's bad. Yeah, well, maybe. He's had a knock. He made the bench twice, though, which seems odd. Hi, Dynasty. Is he an arse or is he just following his religion? Yeah, there is that argument as well. I know. That's why I've not gone too far into it, but yeah. Wondered how you're doing it in Brazilians in Germany. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, they become homegrown after 3 or so years. And also in Germany, you can register up to 99 players. So we're very much doing fine in terms of league registration. It's just the European ones, really. This is season 6 now, Steve. And we're going to finish second again, it seems. Yeah, Leipzig are winning now. We've just gone third, actually. I'd like to equalise. We've been playing terribly here. How can we fix this? Go 2 strikers. Who's playing rubbish in midfield? Angelo's not playing good up front. Do you know what? Those two are more likely to get a goal, aren't they? Let's bring Anthony on. And let's do Gil up front as well. That's a tidy. That's not Anthony. There we go. Fernandinho will play today, but will get subbed off on his number for a clap. Do you reckon? Is that actually... I don't think so, right? I thought Ake's been quite good, right? He's unfortunately 5'8". Well, yeah, there is that. We need a goal, please, Hertha. I don't want to go third. I don't want to finish third again. Oh, yeah, he's also number 25, isn't he? Oh, God, they're going to go 2-0 up. They're going to go 2-0 up. Yeah, not when the title's on the line. Oh, my word. What a header. Applecamp. That's a great header. Right, we're going to actually lose. We're really rubbish away from home. At home, we're fine. We win 6-0. Away from home, yeah, we need to have a big think about how we set up. We maybe even need like two systems. 6.3 from the goalie. Like, we're out of here. We're done. Let's do that. Be subbed off when City are 25-0 up. Yeah, that's more like it. Do you really lose in the Clay Derby? Yeah, that's true, actually. I just wanted, Schalke to get a decent result. We're actually going to finish third. It's 3-0 Leipzig as well. Tactically naive, potentially, yeah. We're just a bit... But just because we're all Brazilians, they're not particularly good defensively. So when we're on the road, we're a bit... We haven't won the league. No, we have not won the league. Is that actually done now? There's 12 points left. No. Yeah, also, yeah, Bayern don't drop any points either. This is true. You're out for a bit. I've slammed the team. Let's just try and get to the end of the season. We've got Bayer Leverkusen at home. We'll probably win that 5-0 now because we're at home. We just need to rethink, I think. I think we need to rethink, I think. I mean, we definitely need to rethink. Looking at the goal difference, I recommend against looking at the XG table. Yeah. The XG table is actually, I think, going to be ridiculous. I bet we create... Yeah. Quite annoying. To be honest. That's quite a lot of extra goals that we should have. We've actually scored a lot more goals than anybody else as well. We just concede too many. I warned you. Yeah, I know, but I had to, didn't I? I had to get better strikers. Say that, though. Like, Angelo's not been shy in terms of scoring goals. He's got 19 in the league. He's got 21 all comps. He's quite good. Nah, you're fine. We just need better defenders, probably. And a goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper is probably what we need. I warned you, yeah. You're in danger of being a bit Spursy, I know. Just can't get over the line, can we? Every year we can't get over the line. The goalkeeper changes everything. But the thing is, we're waiting on this goalie. We need one to come through, and then they're going to be 16. And then I still have to wait 4 years until they're actually a good goalkeeper. When do we get a good goalkeeper? Like, you say that, but it's going to still be a while. Just I was typing it, you said it. Yeah. It's just... yeah. Like the best goalie. We did actually look at one, right? Have we got anyone joining? We've got 2 goalies who are joining. We've got João Lucas. He's not going to be anything good, is he? And Murillo. And he's probably... he's got a D scout rating. Maybe Alisson or Edison is the one. Maybe like when they are actually like we can get them when they're 35. I don't know when either contract runs out, but right now it's not happening. New intake in Brazil is in September time, right? He's still got 3 years left on his contract and he's not for sale like star player. Oh, Alia. And Alisson's got Alisson's only got a year left. Alisson might be the one. Can I start to try and convince him? How can I try and make him join? I could just, like, get Leaker just to follow him for 3 months. Megliora, he's not good. Look. How do you spell it? Megiolora. What's that? The 3-3-4 away from home. Yeah, maybe. Like, he's not better than what we've got, I don't think. Breno's better than him. Declare as top target. Top target in a 10 games, not months on scouting. Do you reckon? Assigned scout. Right, League could go to 4 matches. I just thought for 4 months you'd be going to more things. Should we declare as top target? Well, let's try it. Might as well, won't we? Does not want to join Hertha Brazil. Good. That's gone well. All right, Ian, you want to talk to me? Number 1 priority. There we go. Get key players to recommend the move. Yeah, we could try to. It shows when you go to games. Yeah, it does. Do you remember when we went to... who was that striker who was at Arsenal that we really wanted and then the game messed up and we didn't get him? Who was it in the Hereford save? What was his name? Do you remember how many times we went to his game? Like his games. It was odd. He appreciated that you've gone to watch him on 16 occasions. Pipers. Yes, Yuri Pipers. So good. I can't believe we missed out on Yuri Pipers. In the end, our players were quite good. Like Jair Bruno was quite good, wasn't he? But Pipers was the boy. I can't wait till we start finding those ones, these Brazilian players that we can be trying to bring in. I love those transfer sagas when we decide we really want someone. The scout had a season ticket. Absolutely he did. We just had a bid for Lewis Jr. I don't want to sell him, I don't think, now, but lots of Brazilian clubs doing transfer business. Fair play Pipers for not getting a restraining order. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bruno. There's a few of those little transfer sagas over the years, haven't there, that we've been through. If you got Pipers, you would have never got Jay and he wouldn't be the Hertha Brazil chairman. I know, right? Jurassic was your favourite. We loved Lucas Jurassic. Should have, by the way. Mike's making I mean, you can't see anything in the background right now because it's so bright in here, but gonna get like the Hereford frame made with full-time prints. So that should be on the way soon. Yeah, Andreas Dracon was a funny one as well. The thing with Pipers, though, is that we had the deal done and then it did that glitch where you couldn't... he wouldn't accept anything. Like, he didn't ask for anything in particular and then wouldn't go through to the negotiations, would he? We'd have been doing Hertha Holland if you got Pipers. I know, right? These sliding doors moments. Gaspy goal was goated. He was good, wasn't he? Yeah, the Jurassic sound was good. Kane Felix was the best striker. He was a goal scorer. I think we only had 1 season of Kane Felix, didn't we? Yeah, we did ruin Geisley. They went absolutely... They folded, I think, after we took for Kane Felix. 3.7 million for Bocau? No. Liam reports on FWOG progress. There you go. They still won the league. Yeah, after we took him though, right? They did nothing. Bocao needs a loan. He does. We can't give him a loan right now, but he probably does need a loan eventually. Maybe in the summer we'll sort it. Oh yeah, Leonardo plays for them. Do you remember we mentioned him and then he scored immediately? We're playing against him again now. It'll be fine. That'll be fine. Send him to Bahia. Yeah, we could do actually. Can we send him to Bahia now? Because it must be their season's out of our season, isn't it? Oh, I can't actually send him to Bahia. I do remember that, Ollie. Yeah, he was not very good for us, was he? He did score some goals, but it was not worth the money. We spent a lot of money on him. I'd keep him in Germany. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Paderborn maybe next year. Be cool if we could get him to be homegrown at club and then send him, but I don't know if we can we? We'd be watching Hertha versus Hamburg tomorrow. If I remember, yes. If I'm not doing something, but yeah. They're 1-0 down as well. Hertha are actually getting relegated. It's mental. I'm going to have to change my my save recommendation from Hamburg to Hertha. I think he's good enough for a Bundesliga loan. Yeah, possibly he is, actually. You love Benny Ashley Seal being in the trialist B team. That was so silly, wasn't it? So silly. He's still there now, is Benny. Any ideas for a save on FM22? Hertha Berlin. There you go. Or Venezia. Okay, let's do this team. Breno back in goal. Says he should be. Hello, Fitz and Patrick. How you doing, buddy? Ooh, Teles back for 45 minutes. Let's risk him for 45. You'll be fine. Where's Luis Felipe? Luis Felipe just not picked over Jolson. Do you know what? I don't mind that. Let's do it. Gil, Leo. Where's Antonio? Antonio just not picked. That's weird. Let's do that. Gabriel's got 14 goals. Yes. Yes, he has. From centre-back. He got 2 in that game earlier, didn't he? Either Mickey C will be cheap or impossible to get first season next year. Yeah. It's going to go one or two ways. You're absolutely right. I'm hoping it's cheap and we can just pick him up in loads of saves like we did most years. Okay. Any other changes here? Let's put Jobson on the bench as well. Right. We are playing at home to Bayer Leverkusen. Can we bounce back with a win? And then I guess we just hope that Bayern or Leipzig drop points, which seems unlikely, doesn't it? He actually might not be very good, right? Yeah, that's actually a good point. He might finally be not very good in the game. We'll see. We're on the attack. Gabriel's forward, looking for his 15th of the season there. Not quite. Herman's got it. That throw-in again with our centre-back at the back post. Okay, won it back. Good. Nice, nice. We've actually dropped 0 frames. This is really good. I was worried that the internet wouldn't hold up, but it seems like it's going to. Haaland in the starting lineup today, is he? Last game? Rodrigo's in, and he scores. He's offside. Do not worry about it. Has anyone actually watched him? Is he just overrated by FM? Is he good? I've never watched him play, no. Yeah, I don't know. I remember when he was like, because when he was at Bayern, I remember he was always a wonder kid, wasn't he? Not a wonder kid, but a like highly rated. Dropping no frames, can't relate. I know. It sucks when it happens, doesn't it? No for City. No first City game. What? No for City. You're just being horrible to me now, aren't you? Just being horrible. Carterada, thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate it, buddy. Remember being linked with Leeds in their first Prem season. What Cuisance was he? Yeah. I think he can't be that good if he's now at Venezia and stuff, right? And they've just shipped him out. So that's permanent as well, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know. Hello, Charu. How you doing, buddy? And Carterada, thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate you. It's my favourite resub, you could say. What is this game? There's a big ball forward to Rodrigo. He's got players in the middle. There's Angelo. Great goal. That's actually a really nice goal, isn't it? 22 for the season for Angelo. Now we just need to keep clean sheets and we'll be good. Didn't you play in the Bundesliga for Gladbach? I think he did, actually. Yeah. I think he did. Yeah, Angelo's really good. He's really good. I wonder if he does need a strike partner, but he's scored plenty, isn't he? Well, 22 now for the season. 5'9" bullet header, exactly. The boy. I really want him to turn into a worldie. That'd be really good. Here's Jolson, who's actually, interestingly, got that quick pick ahead of Luis Felipe for this game. That is interesting. Is it a bit of a changing of the guards? Do we need to start Jolson every game? Hype for FM23. Yeah, Endrick at Palmeiras. I was hoping he was going to be added in the update. That would have been cool. But he wasn't. I think he's still too young, isn't he? But yeah, hope he will be as well. It's always fun when there's new wonder kids. Ball through to Antonio. It's 2. Antonio. Born in 2006. Yeah, that is mental. That is outrageous, isn't it? I don't think we need to see it again. What is going on? Bayern were... Oh, they were behind. Very brief. They are behind again, actually. So we go back above Bayern with 3 to play if it stays like this. That'll be nice. Leipzig, unfortunately, are winning, though, which is a shame. Rafa Leao. Yeah, really good. There's a video coming out tomorrow on the YouTube channel. Rafa Leao is in it, in some regards. Angelo scored again there. He's on. Oh, is that a different one, is it? Rafa Leao. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. Is that a different one, is it? That was a nice goal. It was good, wasn't it? Haaland and City be boring in 23. Yeah. Is there Solomon Islands wonder kid? Wow. That's cool. Oh, actually, do I know about him? I think I've seen that, actually. I think I've seen people talk about him. Is there a way I can stop Bellingham scoring versus me? He's 35 and still scoring. Nope. No, he's really good. Desk is good. We had a little look at it earlier, Leone, in the stream. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'd like to find a way to get, like, I've got my desktop on my desktop, is that what it's called? My PC tower is what I mean, is on the desk now, because obviously it needs to go up and down. I'd like to find a way for that to be maybe attached to the bottom or to the side, but it's not that easy to do because it's quite big and heavy. Gladbach are 3-1 up, or it's 3-2 now. Oh, come on, we need Dortmund to do us a favour here. This is the game where they should be dropping points, and Leipzig are winning away at Dortmund. Leao scored 2 goals a game as a 16-year-old in the Pro League. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. Yeah, Adeyemi going to Dortmund's a big signing as well. Like a factory. Leao will be at Stockport next season. Oh, well, let's hope. Let's hope. Actually, no, definitely not, surely. 2-0 Leipzig. Okay, they're winning the league. Like, RB Leipzig are actually going to win the league before us. That's so depressing. I'm going to open this Coke Zero. Do you want a can crack? Oh, God. It actually sprayed in my face a bit. No, I'd love it though, yeah. Is Adeyemi actually good? Yes. I don't know. I've never seen him play. I don't think I've ever seen him play. But he's highly rated on FM, which usually means they are actually good. Unless you're Cuisance, which is maybe, yeah. How you not do? I did the can ASMR, didn't I? You heard it. I did it. We're 3-0 up here and I've not made subs, so I should probably get some youngsters on, shouldn't I? You got a few in the UCL. Yeah, I think he did. He's just really quick, isn't he? So I think he's going to be... I think he's going to be good. Apparently he does miss a fair few chances, though. Yeah, Tellez off is actually a really good shout. How did he save that? Herman. That was a weird reference. Let's do Tellez off for Sandro. Let's give Cesar a run out. I feel like he's not played in ages. Let's just do those two for now. Tobe says he wastes a load of potential Aronson assists. That seems like a Tobe's agenda more than anything, though. But yeah, that must have been where I've read that, actually. It's when Tobe said that. I hate that the game is played during the PL games. Which game are we talking about? The AC Milan game. Is it? What do you feel about, like, obviously that it's good that they're all at the same time. What do you feel about, like, the last day of the Prem? It's just not every game being available. What do you feel about that? I feel like maybe you should make an exception for the last day of the season. I don't know. I'm going to give Bocca a run out on the left. Herman the Worm on YouTube. My kids drove me crazy with this song. I don't know what song that is, but that's cool. Should all be on TV. That's kind of what I think. And make it like a last day, like, spectacle thing. But where they put them all, like Red Button or whatever it's called. Does that exist anymore? But that's what they used to. I swear they used to do that, where you could just match select, right? It's not like Sky Sports haven't got a load of channels as well, by the way. Oh, how's that not gone in? There's three games on, right? Red Button, they do that with the championship. Yeah. I'm sure they can I'm sure they've done it before, but I just find it a bit weird that they didn't this year. That's a thing here on Ziggo for the Champions League. And there you go. And if it's on Ziggo, is Ziggo the Ajax sponsor? Right? Or they've... is that where I know Ziggo from? I think we get 5 here in the US. Okay. I think, like... You can be, like, in India and they've got all the matches on and things, isn't it? It's still a bit mental that you can be other countries around the world and you can watch all the matches, but in the country where the games are being played, you can't. And we've talked about it a lot. Like, I understand the, like, the 3 o'clock blackout and everything, but last day, don't know. They do it for the UCL. Yeah, there you go. Money rules. Yeah, I guess. With IPTV, you forgot about it. Yeah. On BT. They should stretch out the games on the final day, have the nothing to play for games at like 12. I guess, how do you plan for that though? It's difficult. It'd have to be like a last minute thing and that changes teams. I can understand why you don't do that. Like, you'd have to start messing teams around potentially if suddenly something changed and then it became a game that mattered. And you have to have them, I think it's much more fair to have them all on the last day. Then again, is it like, if you're saying it needs to be played on the last day so there's no advantage, they play them throughout the year at different times. There's loads of advantages for other people throughout the year, but on the last day, no, we have to be fair. I don't know. Hello, the geek who knows everything. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, dude. BT Sport have Champions League goal show. Could do that for the last day of the... Yeah, actually, I guess so. You could show all the goals, maybe. That's maybe a way around it. You have the goal show where you go and see every goal, and then you have your 3 games on. That could work. They split it up in Italy for the last day, do they? Okay, so it does work. Well, fair enough then. And then they do in Italy. Is that how they do it? So they have like the ones that have the same thing riding on it at the same time. Is that how they do it? Give it to Prime and let them do their thing. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? NBC have their goal show. It's great. Yeah, I think you said that before. Say Norwich in the relegation scrap, but Spurs are UCL. What time's the kickoff? Yeah, I think it's difficult for sure. That'd be my problem with it. Just pundits like Robbie Earle, yeah. Jolson's just been given 37k a week. Sources close to Alisson have, however, indicate that he's not currently interested in the move at this point in his career, but appreciates that Sean Spielenboss Clates backed up his interest. Hello. Alisson. So you're saying there's a chance, are you? So you're saying there's a chance. It's working, chat. It's working. I don't think there's anything wrong with the current format. I think the current format works. I'd like it if they were all on TV, like on the red button. That's what I'd say. I'd love to see a Soccer Saturday show in the US. We just don't have it. Really, Statline? Is that true? Do Edison as well. Thing with Edison, he's still got 3 years left on his contract is the only thing. I think Alisson's maybe the... he's a year older, isn't he, Alisson? I think he's the play at the moment. They're showing all the goals, are they? So this, with the Soccer Saturday game today, they are, with the what am I saying? The Soccer Saturday show today, they are showing all the goals, are they? Exactly, Ollie, right? It's not like the blackout needs to apply today because there's no games anyway. Yeah, you're right. What did Lucas say? Luke's scouting now? Ah, Mailer, yeah. Don't be stingy, Clates. Alisson Tots is only 90k. Is he? I haven't played any FIFA. I haven't actually got the Xbox set up. I don't know what to do in here. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon... So the thing with, like, I had, like, the other screen with, like, the TV up behind my 2 monitors here to watch, like, Sky on. Shall I do like a little lounge area in the office now and put the TV there and then have the Xbox on there or something? Or like, because I kind of can't put the screen there, or I can put it on the wall behind, but I can't have it there just because of the standing desk, so it wouldn't work because it'd be too high. So I could put it on the wall behind, I suppose. What do you reckon? Reality can be whatever you want. Well, yeah, what do you prefer? Your name's Ollie too, is it? That's probably a lot easier than saying the geek who knows everything. I'll go with Ollie. Lava lamp beanbags. Hooker set up lots of tapestries. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. These guys have been given contracts. Good. Give Lenny a TV in front of his bed so he can play on the Xbox. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, EA did lose the FIFA license. So next year, EA Sports... Well, FIFA won't be called FIFA. Next year, it's going to be called EA Sports FC. Which is a terrible name. But I don't know how they've gone through all of that thinking to come up with the name EA Sports FC. But there must have been lots of research done on that. Really rolls off the tongue, right? Very strange. Very strange. Are we on? I don't know what we're currently listening to. I'm just going to move it to there. Let's get the lads round to play some EA Sports FC. Yeah. Weird. Bayern just played in the cup there, didn't they? Yeah. So fancy a game of EAFC? Surely you just call it FIFA though, right? Gimme, gimme, gimme a ginger from Sweden. Is that the Kulusevski song? Should just call it Football Ultimate Team or Foot for short. Yeah, right? Or why didn't they call it... What did I had an idea. EA Sports Football. Why not like just EA Football? Why not EA Football? Like, I don't know. I feel like the FC part's weird. I can't remember what... I had a better idea, but I can't remember what it was now. But surely it's better. I expect most will just call it FIFA anyway. Yeah, you'd expect so. Just call it Tyler like Madden for NFL. What? Can't call it Foot. Yeah, they've probably patented Foot, haven't they? Football Ultimate Team. I think like EA Sports Football. Football would confuse Americans. Oh, I guess so. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought about the football aspect. Maybe that's why it's FC. Okay, yeah, I guess that's where that research came into it, maybe. Want a game of Tyler? Yeah. Angry Sand Dancer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. I've understood that, Dan. Thanks. Although for a while I was like trying to work it out, but I get it. I got it. Hence, Ollie makes the Tyler connection. I appreciate it. Still, though. Yeah, no, it was worth doing. Doesn't everything confuse Americans? Well, call it Hertha, Brazil. Yeah, maybe our Twitch chat isn't the place to come up with a better name then, it seems. What's going on here? Why is Antonio playing as the deep midfielder here? Where is Bruno suspended? That makes sense. Okay. That means... Are we away or are we at home? We're away. I'd like to do that instead, I think. And do that. I think we played quite well last game, didn't we?
Okay.
Bruno's back. Let's do... Where's Tellez? Tellez not fit. But Jolson starting at left back. The Minamino commentary, honestly, so bad, wasn't it? So bad. They should have called it Football Interactive Footy Advanced. FIFA for short. Good. Good, Jan. If you were listening on radio, you wouldn't have known it was it was really bad, wasn't it? Like, pack it in. Come on, Martin. Pack it in now. It's done. It's over. I'm going to go with... I want Jolson to start, I think, but I think Tellez I want to start as well. That's the team. I'm a bit worried about this. We lose away from home, don't we? But, oh well. We'll continue. EA Soccer Ball World Series Championship. I like it. Michael Owen's World Soccer or something. Did anyone ever play the demo of that? I did a lot. It was terrible. Aguero moment extended his career by 10 years. Absolutely. Gabriel's been good for you. Yeah, really good. He has become really good. He's got that 4.5 stars out of nowhere. I think it's because of the goals he's scoring. So his form's really good. You know how form influences the stars. Rodrigo's in behind. Should cross it. Does cross it. Leo, get in. Drills it home. Good. We lead away from home. This is nice. I'd like to see, actually, what is the... What's the Leipzig game in this game? Look at that guy's Mohican. That's outrageous. Look at that. Leo is really good as that AP. Really good. Like, this team in the future, we should be really good. The goalkeeper's the thing. When these Brazilians that we've got turn into the worldies that they are, I mean, they almost are already. You have to think we'll be able to go and win a title. But right now, it's Leipzig who actually win it today, don't they? If they draw, it's basically done after this. Oh, no, there we go. We're back to 6. Technically, it's still on because of our goal. Technically, it's still on. I do enjoy welcoming, buddy. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's quite nice to be in. I'm going to get through next week and it's going to be... All right, they've just scored Leipzig. It's going to be nice to have, like, the half-term break to be able to properly sort out, like, the new place and stuff. That's going to be good. You know, I've done some stuff already. Got the plant. Sorted out the office, basically. It's just not, is it? No, it's not. It's not back on. You play 4 games there. I don't know what's going on with flying through the games, Lucas. I don't know. New office, new me. 4 matches. I'd like to try and finish it today just because then we can have a proper transfer stream next time, which I think because there's no games to let us down. Go on, Gabriel. He's offside. They're the most enjoyable streams. You can't bottle it. Although, actually, I do try to sometimes with the way that we do transfers. Sometimes we do bottle them. He is offside, right? He is, yeah. Bayern win every game. I know. You know. Chat knows. They do. Although they're going to finish... They might finish above us still, but they're not going to win the league this year. You're in the 4th season as Leipzig and get frustrated that Bayern have basically never dropped a point in 4 years. Yep. Yep, there you go, Stevie. What are you doing? Hang on. I know that this doesn't go in, but what on earth is Breno doing? This is why we'll never win anything with these goalkeepers. What is this? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you trying to stop from happening here? Where are you going, Breno? What? I can do this now. That's what he's doing. Where is he going? Why are you there? That's such a classic, isn't it? What? Honestly, he's so lucky that this doesn't just go in. But where is he actually? What? I don't know what happened, Ollie. Well, this happened. Why are you running? Look at him. What does he think he's going for, though? What does he think he's actually, like, covering with this? So he's here, look. You can see him. Oh, my word. Honestly. No wonder we just drop. No wonder we concede so many goals. No wonder we're not winning this league. Our goalkeepers are idiots. He's got his mentoring group the other way around. Has been learning from Frenchinho Jr. Yeah, to be honest, that is the type of positioning that they've shown. Actually, can I go and look to see if there's a better goalkeeping coach? Because we had an amazing one in Sassoni, but I think he left, didn't he? Why are you there? I need to watch that in a second. Let's see if we can go and get a second goal here. And then I can do... I've left Tellers on way too long here. A second goal would be great here because then we can kind of... You have a great one. We had a great one in... Well, we have you and Sassoni, right? Okay, we've scored. It's 2-0. Perfect. He's anticipating the cross. Yeah. I want to look at his positioning rating. I can absolutely show you that afterwards. Very weird. He's not an idiot. He's just Brazilian. Right, we scored again. This is fine. Well done, Angelo. You scored a lovely goal. Let's get... what just happened there? Let's get Tellez off. Let's get Gil off. Anthony can come on. Let's get Jobson on for a little run out. Don't know where. Just play there. There we go. Okay, we don't need to see the goal. I think we've seen that goal. Actually, I don't think he did leave, did he? I think yours is still here. We've got good coaches then, haven't we? Which makes it even more weird. that are just, they're so bad. He's actually on a 6.7 here as well. Does he have the trait storm out of his goal? Don't think so. He's got, I'll show you him here then. Positioning is 14. Avoids using weaker foot, so he doesn't have that. Eccentricity, 5. It's not like he's really eccentric. That's a word. Anything rushing out is 12, but that's not massively high. That makes you think he has that. Does he have the trait be an idiot? I think he must do. Flair of 1, apparently. Off the ball of 2. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's just his off the ball. Honestly, he shouldn't be that bad. He's quite a good goalkeeper. Looking at him, isn't he? But yeah. If you can't win it with the last 2, just play the kids. You're actually probably right. We've just had an injury as well to Rodrigo, which is quite annoying. Leo, just go and play. Let's just do that. Time is basically up. He has the Edison gene. Yeah, I guess so. Bozo gene is programmed. Oh, I've stopped the game. Okay, we've won the last game. Well, we've won our game there. And we now cannot win the league because Leipzig are the champions. How has that happened? RB Leipzig have just been really, really good and have won the league this year. I mean, the year that Bayern don't win the league, we aren't even the team that takes advantage. We actually haven't won the league even though Bayern haven't. That's upsetting. If I was in charge of FM, I would add a bozo trait. I think that maybe they have. It's just hidden. It's a hidden. Like, you can't even see it. Maybe only for new gens, though. Might be libelous. This is true, yeah. Hidden attribute theory. Potentially, Sinks, yeah. Potentially. It might need testing. Maybe it's a video in there somewhere. It happened because they won more points than anyone else. It did, yeah. This is true. Good. How long was that injury? Allison, unwilling to move. Did appreciate that we're backing it up there. We're still watching you. Augusto's broke his ankle. Right. Great news. Rodrigo's out for 11 to 14 days. Right. We've got some new budgets here. We've qualified for the Champions League with that then, which is good news, to be fair. We're still doing this. Nothing's really... it doesn't matter that we've not won the league. It just means that we go again next year. And hopefully our team just gets better year on year where we get on new gens and develop them. All that good stuff. How much money do you reckon you get for qualifying for the Champions League again? Let's have some estimations, some guesses in the chat. Let's see. Hey, Fairchild!
Fairchild _98 resubscribed X2. The goat.
The goat. How you doing, Fairchild? Thank you, buddy. 88 million, 90 million. I think it's less than that.
Okay.
Because of our spending in the past, I think it's less than that. 34 mil, Jer is skint. 14, 38, 55, 40. I think 35 is my guess. 35 mil. Let's see who's most correct or closest. We're going to be given 32. I think I win. Did anyone say 32? Ollie said 34, to be fair. So, Suppy. You did say 32, but your first ever message in the chat, you did say 32. You're pretty close. Well done. You're 0.4 off. Well done. You've conditioned the Hertha fans that the title doesn't matter and it's about top 4. I'm so Spurs, aren't I? I'm Arsenal. We're Arsenal. To be fair, I think Hertha fans would take top 4 at this stage, wouldn't they? Okay, that is not very much money. 2.3 mil per week. What are we currently spending? We've got no more money as well. That's not enough. He's done a Wenger. We're Wenger. Oh, no. That's not very much money. That's not good. You're good. Instead of Frenchmen, it's Brazilians. This is true. I think we're Wenger. It's Leipzig's first trophy. I don't know, actually. I think they got to be a teacher to say you're 0.4 off. Oh, yeah, sorry. To be fair, that was his first ever message and he's nailed it. And I've gone, wow, 0.4 off. So harsh. I think they've probably won trophies before. They've won first league, though, I believe. Let's see. They've won... Is it on landmarks? No. Milestones, I thought it was on competitions. That's rubbish. They've won one European Super Cup 2. They've won a Conference League and now the league. That's all they've won. So it is pretty much their first trophy, unless you count the Conference League there. How'd you get on with Zips? Hate them. Good. Any Brazilians in your year 6 class? No, I don't think so. Last year, I think there was. Or was it year before? There's 2 brothers, Brazilian. Yeah. Oh, I've just seen we've got Bayern next. Oh, that's actually a very annoying game. I guess we play the first team squad in this one because we play Bayern at home and we want to finish above them. Were they Wonder Kids? No. I wouldn't say so. Supiupo or Supiupo, thank you for the follow as well. And congratulations on your very good guess for the transfer budget. Yeah, let's play the good team against Bayern. Let's play that. I can't believe that we've let Leipzig win the league. Come on. What's the difference in prize money? Probably negligible, to be fair. I just kind of want to finish second because we keep finishing third, and finishing second just feels a bit better. And it's a good chance to see, are we actually... Because we beat Bayern earlier in the season, didn't we? Or was it Dortmund? I think we beat Bayern, didn't we? We lost to Dortmund 5-2. Yeah, we beat Bayern 3-0. I'd like to see if we can beat them home and away this year. The under-19s are in the Champions League final. The under-19s, with Pavio scoring the goals, have made the Champions League final. Hello? Can we go and watch this? Why have I clicked on that? Pavio scored twice, though. The GOAT. Fisk and... There's actually not that many players we even know in there. We've got to go and watch that, haven't we? Generational, says Pav. European Champions League. The final is against Atalanta. I can't watch it. Can I go and watch that? I have attended. There we go. I've clicked attend. Was Ryan at centre-back, was he? I didn't see it. Can you take control of the team just for that game? I think I can. I'm not going to because that is a ridiculous... When we lose it... Oh, yeah, Rise at the back. No, it's not. It's Kyle Moore. It's a different one. Click the V. No, I did. It wasn't letting me on that thing, but it did let me on... If I went to the fixtures, it did. I'm clicking it here. It doesn't work. Look. But if you go to under-19s fixtures, I've clicked attend on there now. Limbs when he does the Adebayor. I left in. Yeah, I think you did leave, actually. Did you leave permanently? No, you still hit. You're joining Leipzig in the summer. So you're not quite gone yet, but you are out on loan at... Thanks for that. Out on loan. Out on loan. Thank you. Hey, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, the office is looking good. I did a little tour of it earlier at the start of the stream. You'll be able to go back and watch it. Like, I put it on the camera and stuff. It's a bit bright at the moment just because I haven't got a blind on there. That needs buying too. But, yeah. Oh, the final's right now. I didn't send any players because I didn't realise it was today. Do you know what? If they're going to win it, we have to go and let them win it themselves, right? Did you say that he was joining Leipzig? I did say he was joining Leipzig, didn't I? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's Rise joining Leipzig. But he's not Brazilian, so we had to let him go. Right, Boutio's in... Right, stop. Because, look, they've just brought in a load of different players. Where's Pavio? Because they played... Pavio's on the bench now. They've swapped the team out. Look, they've got Boutio in goal. Fogg's playing. Morgan's starting. And Jojo is up front. Pavio's been dropped. He's on the bench. Schwanky's there. And Oliveira's also on the bench. Pavio not rated. What are they doing? Have they got any good Brazilians? Mazinho looks Brazilian. He's actually quite good. I think we've scouted him before. He's 19 as well. They've actually got a Brazilian playing as well. Pav's had an ego attack. He has. He's got sack the manager. Pavio super sub. Maybe that's it. Right, we're underway. We've made a Champions League final. Tired players in the start. I know Kyle Moore's knackered. I guess it's because they were tired that they've been dropped. But they played yesterday, for Christ's sake. Hang on a minute. They've got a player called Orifice. I'm not happy. Just called my dad at City. Oh no, this is bad. In before he leaves to City now in the summer. Confirmed. They're flying into tackles, these lads. Look at them. Flying into tackles. He's 19. He would be. I don't know why I shouted that out. Oh, leave rubbish, Will. Leave rubbish. Have they got a player called Orifice? Francesco Orifice. That is a horrible name, isn't it? Could have a hole in their defence. Good. That is good. Does he play for Stevie's? The one who plays for Mainz. Is it Mainz? Lincoln. We had him at Hertha, Brazil. If it's the Lincoln, right? Oh my word! Who's done that? Who's done that? It's been all Atalanta. We should never have turned up at this game. You know what's good? Come on, Will Boutio. Come on, Boutio. No, he didn't really dive. Oh, is it Santa Clara? Then no, I don't know. Did Kyle Moore play on the PS5 all night? Yeah, I guess so, Frogman. He's knackered. Galasso with the golasso. We're 1-0 down. This is not going very well. Well judged leave. Yeah. Look, Kyle Moore is knackered at half time. He'd be like 27, 28, would he? Okay. Oh, Orifice has scored. Orifice has scored. He's found a gap in the defensive setup. He's massive. He looks absolutely massive. He's got up a bit ahead of the very tired Kyle Moore there. The size of Orifice. 6'5". This is an under-19s Champions League final. It seems a bit harsh that Hertha had to play yesterday and now they're playing, but there you go. When they bring on Pavio, this will all change. Oh, hello. Mix up, is it? No. Gaping. Yeah. Sign him. If he was Brazilian, I mean, I'd be all in on that. Here's Morgan. Passing around to Schultz. Still no sign of Pavio from the bench. But a nice bit of football here from the Hertha Brazil under-19s. That's poor. That's just poor. Are they going to win it back here? They are. Milinikov down the right-hand side can get a cross in here. Can't, but he's giving it to Schultz. Into Tholka. Into Albert. Shoot! It's in! It's 2-1. Game on. Go on, Franz. When did Atalanta last play? Well, their players weren't as tired, so I guess not as recently. That was a nice goal, wasn't it? The lads getting themselves back in it. Pavio still warming up. Oh, Albert clears. Hello, there's a comeback on here. There's a comeback on here. Get Pavio on. It's not me controlling it, chat, by the way. This isn't me. Pavio be on this pitch. It was up to me. I'd get Kyle Moore off. He's knackered. Playing Warzone. And then I've got my hands in the air now. Right, Milikonov's been sent off. That is poor. They brought on Bjarne Franz as well there. Still no Pavio. They're down to 10. I just went for 30 minutes and came back. What is happening? We're watching the under-19s Champions League final, obviously. Because the under-19s have made it. And they're currently losing to Atalanta. And down to 10 men. It's not gone well. It's not gone well. We just found out a second ago that they made the final. So I clicked attend and then they were playing the next day. It's 3-1 to Atalanta. I might leave. It's embarrassing. Wasting my time, this. We've got a Bayern to play in 2 days and I'm here. Where's this even being... No one's turned up as well. The Clates presence is, yeah. Been watching a lot of your videos recently. Glad to finally be able to watch a stream. Alvio, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, dude. Love that message. Don't I, chat? Love that message when people come from the videos. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the videos. Manager turned up to watch me and I got benched. Yeah, Pavio did get benched after scoring twice in the semi-final. Although, here we go. Schwanke's in. Go on, Justin Schwanke. Oh, he's only got to put it in. It's 3-2. This is not over. This is not over. I might just leave. Great morale boost. Yeah, well, I've told them I've left, but I haven't. Now look. Schwanke's in behind and dinking keepers here. I think this was deflected. Great finish. Great assist from Morgan. Very Schwanke finish. Get Pavio on. Don't make me go and take control of the team halfway through this match and get him on. Get Pavio on. There's 8 minutes to go. We've got an attack as well here. It's going to be swung in by Abesu. There's Fwog who equalises. It's 3-3. Fwogman has headed it in. And he's offside. He's offside. He was offside. It was an off... What? He was offside. from a corner somehow. Pavio's on though. I don't know how there was an offside there, but he just headed it in from a corner, didn't he? How was he offside? Pavio's on now. I guess we don't give up hope, but I think that might have been the moment. It must have been someone in front of the keeper. Right, Atalanta have won it. So I think we need to watch that goal back, or that lack of goal, or the I don't want to watch this. Get me out of here. This is awful. Get me off that. I bet it was Pavio offside as well. That's unfortunate, isn't it? As you were. Can I? Let's see. There was an offside in this here. Miles off, mate. Oh, it wasn't a corner. Oh, no, it was a corner. It was a corner. Let's see. I can't really see it from this angle. You got Fork heading it there. Oh, my... I'm not even sure. This is a bit... Can I see from... They're kind of glitched into each other. It's Morgan who's offside, by the way. But this is also very harsh, because I'm not sure that you can say he's in an offside position there when he is literally inside his man. No jokes. Release it. It's Morgan's fault. That's very realistic. Yeah. If we look at this in 2D, what does this look like? Well, you can't even see it. They're right on top of each other. TV. I mean, that doesn't help. Can I... That's as zoomed as I can make that. I mean, look, they're literally in like, they've glitched through each other. Look at that. Whose leg is that? That looks like a black leg. Like a black sock there, right? Can I not zoom in anymore? His foot is a millimetre. I think that's his foot, though, which is onside. Clear as day offside. He's doing a basketball screen. That's harsh. Especially as, like, the ball doesn't go in past them. Anyway, we're now micro-analysing a goal that happened in the Under-19s Champions League final. Because that's what we're doing. We struggled even as Morgan impresses. I mean, did he impress if he stopped us scoring that goal? I can't believe they brought on Pavio after 75. Yeah, there was a defender there. It wasn't clear as day. There was a defender, like there was a defender that he was inside as well. Oh yeah, sorry. If you were thinking he was well off there, there's actually a defender there. I'm not going to show it again, but there is a defender that's right inside. They're inside each other, glitched through. This defender here, look. I said I wasn't going to go back. We're back again. There's a defender there, look. Playing him on. So the ball comes in. Where is the ball? There. He heads it. Well, he's headed it there. I don't know. You can't really see with the frame anyway. Knew there was a defender because of the 4 legs. Yeah. This is true. Is in the Lombardy region. He was very much in the Lombardy region. Right. We were spotted watching it. Is known to take great interest into how the other Hertha Brazil sides perform. Will undoubtedly have been a boost for the players on the pitch. You could have... Not sure it was. I'm not sure it was a boost for the players on the pitch when they bottled it, didn't they, really? We lost the game, so next time I won't bother. What's the point? What's the point? Can't stand this anti-Hertha Brazil bias. I know, it's terrible. We've got Bayern now as well, which I don't think this is fun for anyone involved. On the pitch, not on the bench, yeah. Bayern at home. At least it's at home. I'd like to beat these. I think if we win, we definitely finish second, don't we? And we can play all the kids in the last game of the season. Who's trained well? Well done, Leo. Also, well done, Jolson. These two are stars of the future, aren't they? These two. And Adriel, actually. I've got you on while I do fishes this morning. I don't know what that means. Dishes? Are you doing dishes or are you doing fishes? Either way. Hello, Tobes. Thank you, buddy. Let's praise training there as well. Pav to be unleashed against Bayern. I mean, maybe, actually. Yeah, get Pavio in. The thing with Pavio is he's got a very Brazilian name, but he's actually not Brazilian. So I don't think it's going to happen. What's the opposite of boost? It was a Twix effect. Yeah. I don't think it helped. Dishes, you are doing... Right, that makes more sense. That does make a lot more sense. Okay, Bayern. Who do Leipzig have? Leipzig have Mainz away from home. I am Germzillion, yes. Okay, no Dodo, but Jolson can play there. That's fine. Where's Antonio? No Antonio? I think I want... Oh, Martinelli's back from injury. Could be given 45 minutes, which is useful because... Is Rodrigo out? Rodrigo is actually injured. Shall I play him? It is Bayern. I reckon we bring him back in. He doesn't have any sharpness. So who do we play there? My dad accidentally killed our fish doing the dishes once. Right, you're going to need to tell that story. Neither was Zagadao and Santos. This is true, Keeney. Very true. Doing fishes sounds like an issue for the RSPC. Yeah, it does, yeah. I've checked his birth certificate was born in Sao Paulo. What? Dropped a frying pan in front of the fish tank? Sorry. It had a heart attack. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh, that is... that is horrible. It's poor fish. It was so funny. Okay, good. I'm glad we can laugh, chat. He's given us the green light, I think. I won't laugh. Should we get an F in the chat for Dan's fish killed by his dad in the frying pan? That's rough. Not sure I agree that it's funny, to be honest. No, wow. I think it was the way that it was delivered as like the story. Like, I think it was put your fish in the chat. Yeah. It was more the manner of it. Yeah. That is very sad. F for frying pan. No, not F for frying pan. Not that. Poor fish. Poor fish. No, Keeney, that's too far. Who shall I play in this game? I'm going to start Martinelli. Why not? Go on, have a run out, lad. You're back from your injury. We're playing Bayern. Come on. Deadpan delivery. That's very good. That is very good. Okay, we're playing Bayern Munich. We usually lose to Bayern Munich. I'm weirdly confident. Maybe because there's nothing riding on this game, really. Maybe that's why. I don't even need to look at the latest scores now, do I? Look at their team. Oh, actually, have they rested? Hasselback? Who's Hasselback? He's quite a good youngster. That's annoying that they've got a good one. Sink just won. Yeah, he did. He really did. That was really good. Okay. Bayern Munich at home. 3 shots to us, 0 to them. Good start. I think everyone usually loses to Bayern. Yeah, this is true. We beat them 3-0 earlier in the season. What is this view? Tellez, he's back. Gabriel Martinelli. What a finish. So much power. What a goal. Come on. He's back, everyone.
Gabby.
You're my boy.
You're my boy. You're my Gabby boy.
Look at the power he gets in this slide. Keeper maybe should be doing better. I'm gonna be very harsh here and say the goalkeeper should have done better with that. But right, and oh no, don't be bad. What's that? Knee. I don't like a knee injury. Yeah, sorry, Squeaky. I don't like a knee injury. Oh no, we do not like that. No. Who do I put up front here? Martinelli, and then bring on. I don't really know what to do here. Like, what's the best thing to do? Anthony, maybe, just up front? Might just do Anthony up front. That's Adriel. So many players start with an A. Look. Atidi, Adriel, Angelo, Alexandro, Anthony, Alex Tellez. They all start with A. How you doing, Rob? We need that notch to be bad. Yes. Anthony or Bocau. If it wasn't Bayern, I'd bring on Bocau, but I think Anthony, just because it's Bayern Munich. It was a mess of a bench. I fully agree. It's all messed up. I'm sorry. Specifically sorry to Ollie, who is the one person who gets very annoyed by it. At least he didn't take an arrow to the knee. He may have done. We can't rule it out at this stage, can we? Might have taken a frying pan next to him and... No, that was mean. I'm not going to... I'll stop. Half time we lead. Don't know what I've said to them there. Be nice to see this through. 5.9 from Alphonso Davies. Wasn't even alphabetical. No, it wasn't. It was poor. I'm sorry. I need to get Martinelli off, really. Because he's supposed to only play 45 minutes. Pen ref! Pen! He's definitely injured his knee in a less embarrassing way than I injured mine in October. Go on. Story time with Stephen. Here we go. Yeah, Davies is the best wing back on the game, apparently. Poor. A frying pan hit the goalpost. Angelo jumped and did his ACL on the landing. I think it's the only way to just, explain what happened there. A football team in Italy folded during the current season. Did they? Interesting. It's a penalty given. Alex Telles, I believe, is going to go and take it. The true best left back on the game. Okay, I don't think we need this. This is so boring. Come on. Was that a foul by Alphonso Davies, by the way? Telles to take for 2-0. Scores. He's back, everyone. We're 2-0 up against Bayern. Only his third of the season. I guess he's been injured for quite a long time, but that is quite a poor return from him. He usually scores more than 3 just from pens alone. Good pen. I think that means we can get Martinelli off now. Savio? Let's do Savio. He did kind of Maguire the pen, just booted it, didn't we? Alphonso Davies broke up with his girlfriend, apparently. Did he? I was sober going for my night out, tripped up outside a chippy, stumbled like 10 meters and landed on my knee, fractured it. Wasn't my proudest moment. Oof. I had an old man fall on me at Clapham Junction on the other day, and he fell down like the last 2 steps, and it was quite worrying, really. It was an old man, but I've got a new phone, chat. He knocked my phone out of my hand, so I helped up the old man, and like people were staring at me. He was fine, by the way. He was laughing, but he fell and was like swearing on his way down as he was falling. It was quite a comical, like falling down in stages type thing that he did. He was absolutely fine. I helped him up, and then I was like, if my phone is broken here, I'm going to be very annoyed. And there was people walking by looking at me like I'd tripped up an old man, looking at me like I was scum. For a minute, I thought he was referring to your own fall there as an old man fall. No. I actually was fallen into by an old man the other day. Knocked my phone flying. I was very worried about it. And him. And his hip. Antonio. Oh, my word, he's missed. How did that not go in? Stole that man's phone. Well, part of me did think, is this a clever ruse? Is my phone going to be stolen here? That's a good way, actually. If you're in the business, get old men to fall into you. That's a good way of doing it. I'm going to do Bocao on up front. Last change. There's a time and place for these fish stories. There is, yeah. He can't have broken up with Geordie Fonzie. Is that her name? Is it? The fish was involved in the knee story, actually, with the chippy as well. They're everywhere, aren't they? This is true. The embarrassing thing is I tripped up while sober heading for pre-drinks and your night out. Yeah. Everyone just assumes afterwards, like, were you drunk? You're like, no. Jamal Musiala stinker. Yeah, we're dominating Bayern here. Unless they score here, which they might. They do. Right. I definitely spoke too soon there. There's actually 5 minutes to play, and I've just said we're dominating Bayern here. He looks massive, that Valenti. Is he massive? No. He's only 6'2". He's not that massive. All I've learnt from this is that fish are dangerous and not to be trusted. Absolutely that. Oh, God. Okay, I thought they were going to equalise. 3-2, get your money on it. Antonio's in for 3-1. Good save. Is he onside? I thought he was off. I'd like to just finish this game now. Telles corner. Gabriel just head it in. I don't think so. I think it's the highlight from that highlight. Oh, God, they're on the attack. 5 minutes added. I was going to waste time. I'm not going to. Okay, we've won the game. We've played our final home game of the season. We've finished second and above Bayern Munich, which I guess is small wins. Did Leipzig win? Leipzig did win again, so we haven't even closed the gap. We're going to finish on 77 or 80 points, which is actually not a terrible season. We've not lost that many games in this, have we? Annoyingly, Leipzig have been really, really good. And Yeah, we're going to finish second. It does mean we can rest players for the last game of the season and finish it up today, which I think is what we're going to go and do, I think. Good win, though. We've beaten Bayern home and away. Maybe that's good signs for the future. I guess also as well, you know, we thought we might be able to get back into it. We lost 6 games. Is that what we did? It was only 2 draws. Yeah, you're right, actually. Then, yeah. You know, so even if we'd won that Schalke game today, we'd still be 5 points behind Leipzig. They were always going to win this league title, weren't they?
Follow me. Okay.
Even with us, you know, keeping a little bit more close to them in the title race. Morbius, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, we've lost 6 games all year. They've only lost 2 all season. They do deserve this title, don't they? Thiago Thomas with 27 goals, by the way. 18 assists from Marcos Antonio. Wow. That's wild, actually. That's a lot of assists. Okay, it's only a twisted knee, out for 4 to 7 days. Good news. Still not interested in the move, Allison. Come on. How many times have we watched him now? Does it say? No. Well done, Tellez, making your return. Augsburg been relegated. Let's go. We've got 14 days until the last game of the season. That's a lot. There's a kid in the under-19s who can fill the Angelo void. Well, Angelo's going to be back from his injury for the last game of the season anyway. We've got 14 days. What time are we on? 12:30-ish. Time to watch Liverpool with your spare time. Yeah. That's the plan. What do you mean spare time? As in, like, from the stream, you mean? Because we're going to finish after this. Yeah. Oh, wow. Another year. Another slight disappointment. Maybe. I told myself, let's finish the month yesterday. I finished the rest of the season instead. That was another 4 months. Can happen, can't it? Oh, yeah. To go and watch. Yeah, with Allison. I see what you're saying. Record high. We've actually hit our record points total. I thought we'd had a good season. We could go and get... We've already hit our record points total of this save. So we are improving. We're just not... That's really quite frustrating. So we got 77 this year. We finished on 68 last year. That was poor, though. All right, Wenger. Yeah. Look, this is something to actually think about. Bayern won the league on 79 last year, and we could finish on 80 this year. In terms of, if Leipzig weren't there, we actually could be about to win the league here. Like, so we can, so let's say we get 80 because we win the last game of the season, just in terms of, like, we might not, obviously, but let's just say that 80 points. How many times would it have won us the league on this save so far? We would have finished second in this time, 86, but not far off, right? 83 would have been 3 points off. We would have been a point off in that season. So it would have won us the league only once. But actually, if our main title challenges didn't exist, we'd win the league. Yeah, I mean, no, not if they didn't exist. I mean, if they didn't have a season that was actually 85. Look, has anyone got more than 85? Once. Only once has anyone got more than 85. Like, they've not just had a good season. They've had a really good season, if you know what I'm saying. If we can, yeah, we just need to, if we can get another 9 points from the season, we're pretty much there, aren't we? Like 89, no one's got anywhere near that in any season. This is the way that Liverpool do it these days. Like, they're not going to win the league this year, but they're going to break 90 points again, probably. And I think they've just decided in their head that if City do also do that, then fair play. Leipzig have been unreal. Yeah, conceded less than 20 goals. Is that actually true? They've conceded 18 goals all year. You're fishing. I like it. I like it. Can you see the away league? Can I see that away record? We're second in that. We've by far not had a bad season. We're second in the away records. Second in... Like, Leipzig have been, like, really, really good. Can I see first half of the season? First half of the season, we were top. Second half, that's what's killed us. We had that run. We just dropped off. Not by a massive amount, by the way. 8 points to Leipzig. But like, we just had that bad run here. This run here just killed us, didn't it? With the United 8-0. Obviously, that doesn't quite count as much. But we just had this poor run here where we ran out of legs a little bit. And that's what's done us. But these are really good, actually. We don't look at these enough, I don't think. But yeah, the away record, we're not even far off it. The Schalke and Cologne results. Maybe not this Schalke one here, but like the Cologne one there. And are they all away games? Did we lose any home games? Except for Leipzig. We lost at home to Leipzig and that was it. All year. We need to win every single home game next year and cut out 1 or 2 of the away ones. We're not far away, are we? We're really not far away. Chelsea won it with only 15 against. That's wild. So 8, did you say, someone said there, George, you said 91's the record total. They're going to be 3 off the record ever Bundesliga total. So you'd imagine they win their last game. Who have they got last game? Freiburg at home. Yeah, they win their last game. We're away, so we might actually lose our last game. Vinicius broke his hand. Great work. He was terrible. He might be a better goalkeeper when he comes back from this. Hey, Bandai. Thank you, buddy. I'm guessing I missed the tour. We did have a little look around it earlier, yeah. It's in the VOD, though. It's on the VOD. You can go back and watch it. The VOD will be there. We did have a little look around. I can put some more photos. There's a little video on the on Twitter as well. You need to be top in the home and away table if you want to win the league. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I just think they have had a quite exemplary season. Leipzig from nowhere as well. I don't know where they were before that. I don't even think they were third, were they? I think Dortmund were third last year, were they? Yeah, Gil's kicking on. I just saw that. That is good. I'd like him to produce a bit more in the games, but yeah, he's turning into good player for most Bundesliga teams. Lots of improvement on him. I actually think Leo's been doing that as well recently. Yeah, loads of improvements on Leo as well, look. If he can reach this, I mean, loads of them, to be fair. Like some of these youngsters. Who else is on there? Netinho. Been out on loan, but is actually a very good player. Can you get rid of the note on your name? No, because the note on my name is for Brazil intake and for the next gen reminder. Can I do it so that it doesn't tell me about them? We need them. We use the notes. Keep drawing Rangers in your Champions League groups and it's annoying you, is it? Oh dear. Garga Slonina, 18-year-old American goalkeeper for Chicago Fire, is reportedly going to Wolves. The top 4 US men's national team goalkeepers could all be backups in the Prem next season. Stefan at City, Turner at Arsenal, Slonina at Wolves, and Horvath at Forest. There you go. That's not... I don't know if that's a good thing. Do you want all of your goalkeepers to be backups for Prem teams? Not playing regular football? Surely he goes out on loan, yeah. If he's 18 as well. But even like... You need Stefan to get a loan or to move from City, right? John Ruddy's staying. Yeah, John Ruddy is a legend. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want all of my first choice goalkeepers. Well, none of my first choice goalkeepers playing football. I'd like one of them to play. Yeah, yeah. I think I'd agree. Oh, that's annoying. As he's kicking on, he now gets an injury, hamstring as well. That's very upsetting. I hate those things. You always think they're gonna really set them back. That's 3 to 6 weeks, but right as he's on a good bit of like training where he's improving, frustrating. Annoyed at the state of it. Yeah, I can quite imagine. Okay, let's try and get ourselves up to this Wolfsburg game, get this game done. How long have we been live? We've actually not been far off. By the time we've done this, I was thinking today was going to be a bit of a short stream, but perhaps we're going to go quite close to the usual 3 hours anyway, which is cool. Yeah, they're playing football, but they're not playing first team football, which is where you want your players to be playing, isn't it? Like rather than the reserve leagues, which is not quite great. We did start 30 minutes later. Yeah, I mean like in terms of how long we've been live rather than what time we'll finish, if that makes sense. Like, we've been live for about 2.25 hours now anyway. Not interested in the move still, but we keep following him around. Yeah, maybe during pre-season we go and watch a Liverpool game just to watch Alisson and really try and convince him. That might be an idea. I'm hoping that... Have they got a good backup goalkeeper? Do they sign a goalkeeper? I'm hoping they let him go. That is, I think, the one thing we're kind of really relying on now, isn't it? Is this goalkeeper situation. It's not looking great. Yeah, we could go to a Brazil game, actually, and stock all of the players. That kind of makes sense, too. Musiala, huge deal. That's called stalking, by the way. Yeah. What's the problem? This is FM. That's what you got to do. Request inbox. In my hand, in my hand. Where are Wolfsburg in the league? 5th. They're actually not a bad team. We might lose this. We're away from home against a decent team. You know what usually happens, don't you? But we'll find out. We will find out. Oh, and then we're going to go watch the football. Go on then. Predictions in the chat, I reckon. Who wins the league? Who gets relegated? You can do... Is it City Leeds, City Burnley, Liverpool Leeds, Liverpool Burnley? Who do you think? Let's see. I am going to go City Leeds. That's my prediction. Also, I guess top 4 as well. Who do we reckon? Yeah, there you go. Ollie's already on it. City, Spurs, Leeds. That seems to be right. You reckon Burnley go, Carlson? I think it's City, Spurs, Leeds as well. But it'd be nice if there was a couple of upsets along the way somewhere. City, Spurs, Leeds. I bet if you attend the Brazil game, all kinds of rumours are going to start. Could be interesting. Yeah, we should do that. We should definitely do that. Liverpool, Burnley's the dream. Oh, absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. Heart says Liverpool, head says City. Dirty Leeds to go down. City, Spurs, Leeds. West Ham win, United lose. Conference League for United, by the way. Yeah, this is true. Who do United have? Because I've not really got myself involved in the fight for 6 that much. Other things to worry about. Palace. Do they play Palace, do they? Palace was a bit weird that they blew it against Everton. Because I think Palace are quite good. I guess it was just like the crowd up and everything, right? Chiquinho masterclass. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? How has he looked, actually? I watched him a little bit against... Oh, when they play City. And I know there's been quite a few calls for him to start recently. He seems quite raw. Does Chiquinho. There you go. You've literally just said that. He's very good, but raw. That is... and I said that before you said that. Yeah, that was my interpretation as well. Cristiano Ronaldo in the Conference League would be funny. Yeah, it would. Objectively, that would be funny. Chiquinho is probably the worst footballer I've ever seen play. Interesting. It's that one goal back and the momentum swings with the crowd. Yeah, absolutely. The whole situation. You were right. Especially like those it's been a bit of a fever pitch for a few weeks at Everton, hasn't it?
Thank you.
It has like, been bubbling away.
Hello, Clayto.
Hello, Liam. How are you? Hope we ditched the back 5 today. Just go for it. I hope you just go for it, to be fair. I think it's much better when teams just go for it against Liverpool. German Footballer of the Year, by the way. Antonio 2nd, Gabriel 3rd. And Kai Havertz has won it. Like, what is this award? Is it for German players or for players in Germany? Or is it just either? Because we've got a German player playing abroad who's won it. And then non-German players in Germany also in it. Which is just thoroughly confusing, to be honest. Keeney, all good, my friend. Catch you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Rye, you've come 3rd in under-19s. The German under-19s player of the year. Congratulations. It's for both. It's a very strange award, isn't it? If it's for both of those things. But yeah, fair enough. I good. How home? Home good. German passport? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's anyone involved in German football, yeah. What's the Salah situation? Still injured or risk him if need be? I honestly don't know. I think it'll be very much sports scientists deciding on Salah today. If he's fit enough to play, I think he plays, but that maybe I don't know. I'm gonna do. Let's do Paqueta on and start this. Sonny for the golden boot. I think he will. You know, I think Salah is not guaranteed to play, and I think Son gets at least one against Norwich today. So I think it's probably going to happen. Okay, let's do a few changes, but I do also kind of want to get to those 80 points. But I guess there's no real need to, is there? Let's do just the players that we want to develop to play, I think. Like a tidy. I'll put Jolson at centre-back. Bocau probably should play. Bocau could go up front, actually. Captain Nketiah today. Sports scientist says asthma pumps. Yep, perfect. There's a fly in here. Ooh, I think it just hit me in the face. Savio to start there. Leo. There's a very young team, but they're still missing young players. Cesar can play. Let's swap those. Who's this? Where does Eric Brendan play? Player? Where does Eric Brendan play? Is what I meant by that. What are you? Because he's got loads of potential and he's never played a game. What are you? Instead of Paqueta? I guess let's just play him there. The bench. Well, there's no real reason for the bench today. I'm not playing Pavio and like... I want to play ones who are going to develop with actual potential. And who are Brazilian is the main thing. Oh, Jobson can play as well, can't he? Let's actually do it that way around. Yeah, I just missed Jobson off the bench there. Otherwise, it's a very young team with Alex Telles in it. Let's do that. Go and get a result, lads. Yeah, that is harsh. You do have potential, but you are not going to play for the club, I mean. Give Morato a go. Yeah, probably should have put Morato a go. But I think we might sell him in the summer. We've not used him at all, have we? He's even on the bench. Nope. And also, I'd rather play Jolson and Cesar, I think. Unless we played like Jolson left back and then played Morato. But yellow cards, lads. Calm down. Calm down. Here come Wolfsburg. Go on, Telles. That's terrible. What a poor pass. We might lose this game, but I don't think it really matters, does it? We are going to lose this game. Also, by the way, did you see Breno had another injury there? Gets a lot of injuries. This fly is absolutely massive. Massive it is. Yeah, sell him, no need. He played 2 games. Exactly. And I don't think he was good in those games he did play. Luis Jr.'s terrible, and Breno's always injured. We've had 0 shots. Good work, lads. Good work. Yeah, Riddleback really good. He's my guy, but again, not Brazilian. Okay, we've had a shot. Bocau's at a 6.3. Is he a bit rubbish? Is Bocau a bit rubbish? I'm kind of thinking he might be. Right, 6.2. I'm worried about him. Let's get Angelo on. I was going to say to go for the golden boot, but I think he needs 5 in this game. He's useless. Yeah. Telles, to be fair, is at a 6.3 here. That is probably the worst performance he's ever had. Oh, hello. What a weird place to start a highlight. It can't be our highlight when it's starting there, surely. That was weird. Is there an alternative striker? Because can't have Angelo every game. Yeah, there's something we do need to think about. Max Arnold's been sent off. I think we do need to actually think of that. Time to end VIP chat. That's actually true, though. It was a VIP chat for a long time there, wasn't it? Well done, Ollie. How are you, by the way? We do maybe need to look at another striker. Is Gil the striker? Yeah, Angelo or like Martinelli are the only 2. I'd like there to be a worldy youngster, but I just don't think they exist at the moment, do they? Where does that junior play? Go on, Leo. Equalise. Go on. Oh, how have you put that wide? What a poor finish. Better football, though. Let's do another sub. Hello, Daniel. Good. I was going to say good morning. Good afternoon. Let's do Anthony. Let's do Martinelli. That's quite a lot more. It is a lot more. What's the word? Senior now, isn't it? I think that Frenchino could bag you 20 goals a season. He reckons he could. He definitely could not. Don't know if you've heard of him. Go on, late equaliser. Cesar, Brendan, he scored on his debut. He's onside as well. I don't know how, but he's actually scored on his debut. I don't know what he is, but he's a goal scorer. That's for sure. It's an added time equaliser. I'm good, thank you, Dan. How are you, buddy? He almost missed it. He tried to miss it, but we've got ourselves a late equaliser. Good work. Good work. He pretends he hasn't heard of him, yeah. All right, we're going to finish up with a draw away from home, which, to be honest, it meant absolutely nothing. Our season finishes on 78 points, and we finished. Did Leipzig lose last game? Leipzig lost 3-0 on the last game. They've already won the league. I guess that's fine. We finished on 78 points. We have the best goal difference in the league. We're just not quite there again this year. Our very young team, though, is hopefully developing. Hopefully getting better. We'll go into the transfer market. Hopefully improve on it. Dortmund were terrible this year. They can't be that bad again. Surely not. So yeah, they'll probably be something to think about next year too. They were really poor. But yeah, we're gonna go and rethink. And in our next stream, it'll be a transfer stream. Whilst we go and try and make some signings, which they're always fun. But I think, does he want to move yet? No, still unwilling. I think we will leave it there for today. I'm going to drop a save. And yeah, we finished above Bayern again. You can't complain, I think, when you finish above Bayern. Next stream will either be midweek on Wednesday, which I am hopeful that we can do, actually, if all goes well. Just for a couple of hours. There's no football on Wednesday, is there? So, yeah, I'm hoping we can do a couple of hours. I need to sort this blind situation. Look at like how bright it is in this room now with it. I don't know if I could change that. Does that? No, it doesn't change it. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Oh, Conference League final is on Wednesday. We'll probably do it before then. Does anyone watch that anyway? Who is it in that final? Either way, we'll be back next Sunday in the morning, and next Saturday and Sunday. So next week, definitely, probably a midweek stream as well, though. Thank you very much for hanging out today, and all of those resubs coming back again. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see who's live so we can raid across to somebody. Not a load of people online, actually. Who's playing FM? Is there anyone? We've got Bossy FM. Or anybody recommend anyone? I'm not seeing a load of people in my followers list. Is anyone to recommend? Thanks on the house again. Quality stream. Thank you, dudes. Thank you, dudes. There's a French game. Is it Roma Feyenoord? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Tell you what, chat. I can't see anyone that's jumping out. So go and have a look at the Football Manager category. Go and choose somebody to go and raid across to. We'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for hanging out. You guys are legends. And I'll see you very soon. Loads of resubs. Thank you so much. New YouTube video tomorrow. Go and do this. You know, instead of a raid, you can go to that. Oops, I've done it in capitals. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Bye-bye. I need to turn the music up.